It is often said that every story has a journey with me. Journey with us. Let us find that ending together. Hello, and welcome to the final session of the Bounties chase. I can't believe I'm saying these words. First of all, I want to say a few things. It has been an honor and a privilege to have run this game for the last 3 years, through ups and downs with players old and new, but I wouldn't change a moment of it. This story brought me through so many things in my life, through overwhelming darkness and sadness to overwhelming joy and spectacle and back again. It's seen me through a lot, as have these people. And I just want to say thank you to our small, beautiful family who have joined us every step of the way. Before I continue, a few notes. Yes, this is my last campaign, at least full-length campaign, for a long time. I'm not running the next, though I do have a few things mapped out for over on Twitch next year, so be sure to check all those out at Torch Boy Twitch. But secondly, I know Bree will be speaking about this in a moment, but I will be handing over the campaign reins to Brianna over at Fandom Reactions, who will be telling not one but 2 fantastic stories, a mini-series that leads into her main series. And lastly, before we go into announcements, make sure to watch Campaign 3, A Critical Role, which just started. I did have written down here, cough Liam, but Liam has actually watched the first episode, so I can't yell at him.
Yeah, so
can't do that. Okay, so announcements-wise, Simon, do you want to talk about the state of Forge Through Fire at the moment?
Yes, it is on hiatus for who knows, maybe a few weeks, but I will update in due time.
Okie dokie. Liam, Anthony, do you want to talk about your Twitch channels?
Should be doing Twitch next week, Liam_Catterson, because I've been spending the time watching Squid Game instead. Overall, my brain hurts. Anyways, yes, but I should be back next week. There's OnlyFans as well, and there's Among Us tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, I believe. Yes, because I think the clocks go back, forward.
Saturday, don't worry about it.
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes, so you Brits. So yeah, but Among Us tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time on my channel. Should be fun because it's been a while. So there we go. So Chaos should be fun, especially with something coming along in the midst soon. So yeah, but yeah, that's
awesome.
Me.
Anthony.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys could follow me on Twitch, Anthony Knight 1. That's the number 1. Just stay tuned. I don't know the next time I'm streaming. This overtime has been kicking my ass lately, but hopefully it's coming to an end in the next 2 weeks. I think it's supposed to end. But I'm aiming to stream either Sunday or Tuesday.
Okay.
So
awesome.
Stay tuned.
Brianna, Do you want to talk about what's coming up after this?
Yeah, okay. So first off, before that big announcement, I'm going to go over a little bit of housekeeping. So we are going to be streaming for 24 hours, November 20th, to raise money for Children's Miracle Network. The hospital we're going to be raising money for is a children's hospital in New York. So join in on my channel. 24 hours, we're going to be playing games, getting into a lot of mischief, and hopefully raising $7,500 for this hospital. Gonna smash next year's goals. Now for oh wait, no, another one real quick. So Lauren's mini series.
I was gonna do that,
returned.
but
go
no,
ahead. Ignore that.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah,
You started. You started.
fine.
Go ahead. You started, so you can finish. Please.
Anyway. Lauren's running her mini series this Saturday, so tune in on her channel. Sorry, that made me giggle. Anywhoosies, so as Alex has said, I am going to be taking the reins for DMing, and I will be running my mini campaign Under the Veil. My face, sorry. Yeah, so I'm running my mini series, mini campaign Under the Veil. It's going to be starting January 6th. But in the meantime, I'm going to be running session zeros with these lovely people, minus Liam Catterson. So yeah, tune in for those session zeros as you meet the characters and as they determine the fate for my main campaign, Beneath the Mask.
I can't wait. Yeah. It's my voice. I can't change it. I'm excited.
I'm kind of hoping you're like kind of teasing me like, oh, that's just my voice. And then we get to session zeros, like it's not your voice.
Watch for it.
I'm
fucking
excited. Oh yeah. It's my voice. You have to get used to it, Brianna. I'm pumped.
I don't buy it. It's a ruse.
You're not in this. Okay, do we have any more announcements, or is that everything? Dylan, go ahead. Yes.
Couple things. Also regarding Extra Life, I'm currently in the process of learning editing to edit our Alien Isolation first part. We'll see if we do more. Who knows? I still want to because fucking chaos crew. Let's go.
Yes.
Just tell me when.
Yeah, sign me up.
I'm doing whatever, guys. I
wanted
to play that game.
After the wedding, please.
Yeah. And then secondly, also regarding Extra Life, last year I said I would do ghost hunting, and I'm scouting for a location. So awesome. That is in the works. That's
awesome. It. Okay. Well,
I've got one more announcement.
Fine, go ahead.
I just want to say a big thank you to Alex for running an amazing 120 sessions of this fantastic campaign, which has had us on a roller coaster journey, but it's been a journey that has been absolutely mesmerizing every step of the way. And it's going to be emotional seeing this book come to a close. So thank you so much, Alex, for being not just a wonderful storyteller, but a fantastic DM.
Fuck you, Liam. You're gonna make me cry before I've even spread the last time. No, thank you for all of you for playing. It has been an honor, and I wish Lauren was here, but unfortunately work. So, but we love you, Lauren. Still, for the last time on the Bounties chase, the Fireflies entered the land beyond death, met with Evangeline, Ryden, and Leo, who had been trapped here, and after foregoing pleasantries and deciding to free the trio, the group decided to take Azik on in a fight, and after multiple stages of said battle, which saw many casualties, eventually managed to defeat him. Aided by the god of all creation, Air, Azik was finally vanquished. As Io showed himself in a different form, the form of Lord Coalspear. stating he probably had a lot to explain. And so, that is where we leave off. The rest of you who have come back to life for this moment now stand within the white permeating hall, now back to what it was before as it turned everything dark and bleak. Lord Coolspear stands by the door in front of you all. What would you like to do?
Are you standing in front of us? So, you were with us the whole time and you knew?
May I explain things from perhaps the beginning? In the beginning, there was me. No space, no time, no darkness, no light, just me. I was alone for a very long time. And I wanted something. I wanted to create something. And I did. You stood in it. The first world. That's why it's not orbiting a sun or why its boundaries go on forever. I hadn't quite got it right. So I made your universe, your multiverse. And I didn't get that right either. So then I left, returned to the omniverse and created another one and created another one. And each time I felt like I failed. I wanted my creations to be perfect, to be something I was not. I made the gods how I thought gods should be. Stuck up, wise. But they were tainted. Children. And the mortals I made, each one of your souls plucked from the very fabric of my own creation. Some would turn. Some would become things I didn't recognize. And I kept going. Do you know how many multiverses there are? I know Isaac said something like 76.
I imagine there's more than that.
So much more.
I don't believe there is a number in your tongue that can represent the amount. Each slightly fluctuates until you look across the omniverse and suddenly it's completely different. I created everything, every god, every moment, every single atom. But I couldn't control it. Suddenly, you are all moved from the room into this grand library that you saw a peek of. Told you I was an author, Caroline. Wasn't lying. I wrote all your stories. I wrote all of the stories. But no matter how many stories I wrote, every so often the ending would change, and I was never satisfied. Like this one had. Little moments that put me on unease. Never ending how I truly wanted it. Never quite capturing the perfect ending. It wasn't your fault. You were beautiful and wise and immortal. I was the problem. How could I make something perfect when I am all that there is? How can I feel peace if I know everything all at once, always? So, in the end, I came to your universe, back to the beginning. And I settled in, relinquishing my power. In doing so, vanished from the sight of everyone and everything in existence. And for a while, I forgot. I let all of that knowledge, all of that power go. Because I wanted to experience things that would allow me to eventually seek perfection. And I found it. Joy, pain, happiness, sadness, love, and loss. And I was captured quite a lot. But when the stars started to fade, I started to see something happen that had never happened before. The story was changing and I hadn't written it. And when I met you, and he points to you, Carolina, the first soul born from an essence of another, but brand new. Do you know you're the only soul in all of the omniverse that I didn't create? The first one. And that's what I understood. I don't need to write stories anymore. Your universe, your multiverse, was the first one to truly find free will. Which means I'm not alone anymore. I wanted to see what played out, so I followed you through the dark hole. Had you all died, I would have walked away. Because it would have just been another imperfect ending. But Isaac bonded himself here. So I waited for you to defeat him. You should all have come here eventually. The final heaven. Not up there. It was just a placeholder. This planet, it's infinite. Every soul, every single one should come down here. But I was obsessed with crafting and making. I could never find true perfection. But I think I know what it is now. True perfection is seeing the flaws and loving it anyway. You watch as all of the books into flames all around you, this entire library burning for miles upon miles. No more stories. Time for you to decide your own fate. Just like you all did. Once again, move, this time back into the main hall. So, any questions? I'm sorry, this is probably a lot.
What do you mean, choose our own fate?
When I began, free will was a illusion. But there's no need to be under that spell anymore. None of you are under it anyway, by the looks of it. You changed the story more than once. And that was always what it was, I guess. My imperfect endings were free will pushing its way into the story. It was I who was under the illusion. I'm sorry, I'm probably not what you were all expecting. Yes, Leoven.
Leo's sitting down because he has 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, no.
There
There you go. No, you don't.
Oh, I feel a lot better. So you're like the god of gods?
Yes, I suppose. I see them more as, you know, helpers.
Oh. Like
There's
butlers.
only one me. Yes, like butlers.
Cool.
Regardless, I will return you to your home. If that is what you wish.
like we left it.
Unless you had any thoughts on how you'd like it changed. I'd be open to some wishes if that's what you all wished, but there is a catch.
We can't wish for more wishes.
There are 2 catches.
Okay. That makes sense. That's fair. That's fair.
And I'm sorry. Carolina. Your soul is what I assume will be the first of many. But it's not the problem. The soul you borrowed the essence from exists within a time that isn't with your friends. If I send you back, to truly restore the damage Isaac has done, I'll need to put you back in the place
where we all began. When I was Juliet.
Oh, no. The thing about you, Carolina, is you're one of a kind. You won't be Juliet. You won't be Isaac. If anything, I think they were echoes of you. So I think you'll just be you. Or you could stay here. If you would want to. I'm gonna stay around anyway. Got a heaven to build. Proper one this time. So that when the multiverses finally collapse, there'll be somewhere for all the souls to come. Washed of any evil in them.
Yeah, she will, face the group. Just taking all of that in. He said that I had that free will. Something unique, something no other universe out there could really have, in a sense. It would be very, very quite opposite to how Azuk, was bringing the end of everything. Because death's not the end, right?
No.
The thing is, I've lived lives of the past with me. And It's always a good opportunity to preserve those who have passed on from the mortal plane and help them out, right? For when they eventually go. I wouldn't be gone. I would just be waiting for you all.
What, waiting for us to die?
Not in that morbid sense, but I would be waiting. I wouldn't be down there, but I would see you again.
Are you sure?
It'd probably be for the best, really.
Well, don't think about what's for the best. Think about what you want. Be
That's
giving
it,
up a whole life that you made your own life.
But it's something that I'd be content with.
But is it what you want?
Quite possibly.
You don't sound very certain.
Because this is scary. This... I won't lie. It is scary, but...
You've spent your whole life being told by others who you are and what to do and what the future lies ahead of you, and now you're faced with someone else telling you what to do and what your future faces. Maybe it's time you made your own choice and just do what you want to do without thinking about anyone else.
That's the thing, though. I just think about people too much because all my life I've had family taken away from me. I've had people that I loved taken away from me, and in the end, this will be a place of comfort because I would never lose them again. I've had people who claimed to be related to me, but they never were. It's something that I might think about, because this is scary.
Well, take all the time you need, but you would be waiting for quite a long time if you did stay here. Well, I suppose I'll get to work. Unless you would all like to come. It won't take me a moment.
So, just so I understand, you're the god of everything. You started everything. You're the most powerful being in creation, and nothing is above you.
Bingo.
Okay. So, can I try
Also,
something?
I invented bingo. Go for it.
Okay. You won't get mad.
No.
Okay. I'm going to cast Dominate Person at level 8.
Okay.
I want to try it.
Okay. Watches his eyes gloss over. Seems to have worked.
Oi.
Insight check, because I feel
Yeah,
like
go for it.
I feel like I'm being led on here.
There's a bit of drool. Seems like he's putting on a bit of an act here.
That's never ever worked.
Oh, I'm terrible at lying. I do apologize. I'm sorry, that won't work on me. I thought you were going to throw some magic at me. I didn't realize. If you apologies.
Sorry.
If you want to if you want me to do something, I'll do it. You don't.
No,
need
it was more just the power trip I was after.
Oh, fair.
You're only gonna meet the most powerful being once. Gotta give it a go.
Oh no, you'll see me again at the very end. But yeah, I understand. I understand.
Also,
Would you all go.
You helped Leo with his exhaustion. I'm
Yes.
bleeding to death right now. I'm on 1 hit point.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
And he washes all Quiddler's wounds. Just.
Yeah. Thank you.
In fact, you know what? Everyone roll a hit die. You're all level 21. Why not? At this point, why not? So roll a die.
My hit die be a D100.
Yes.
Wow.
Everyone's hit die is a D100.
Nah, really?
Yeah, really. I'm having too. Oh fuck! I'm having too much fun.
Serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Come on.
46.
34.
73. I'll take it.
Oh, Liam.
Finally!
Yes.
Hold on.
Finally, the rolls.
Did I just become the tankiest member of the group?
What's
you might
yours?
have-
224.
Holy
Jackson
shit.
still.
That's
Jackson
bigger
still
than me.
wins. Jackson might still win this actually because he's 181 and then plus 73.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm 254.
close.
Ooh.
Close.
Although we should probably roll for what was the name? Shady. We should probably roll for Shady.
Oh, Shady.
Oh, Shady's still here.
Shady's
I thought
just
Shady
still
died.
yeah. No,
Oh,
Shady's
Shady's there.
permanent now. He was
Oh.
resurrected. So Shady's just stood there like.
Oh, I gotta be honest, buddy. I didn't plan on you being around after this ended. But if you
Would
want to
want
stick
him
around,
gone? I can kill him.
no. What do you want, Shady? Could you make him speak common?
Yes. Oh, hello there. Yes, no. I
Could
would
you give him a
very
different
much like-
accent?
Of course. Well,
Oh,
I just
keep,
kinda like
keep
Kyle.
going. Keep going.
Good eye, mate.
No, keep
And-
next. You know what? Just fuck it. Just no language at all. Just he can't talk.
Can you make him speak sign language? Like, I don't mean like with his, I mean like literally speak it.
Oh, yes. You watch as weirdly his teeth do something with his tongue and it makes out shapes and you actually hear it. It's very strange.
Wait, you have teeth?
What do you think
You're
about
just
that
a
one,
massive shadow.
Guys gotta
They're,
eat.
they're shadow teeth.
Just a set of teeth with a massive shadow tangling around them.
Yes! But when he smiles, it's like the
Pair of dentures. When he dies, they just drop to the ground and start doing the rickety dentures thing.
That's actually what happens now. Yeah, yes, that's what happens.
Oh my god, I was in a character creation for a video game using the voice.
Holy shit.
You want to be Troy Baker or an alien?
Your choice.
But yeah, let's roll him some hit dice then.
Okay. I don't know how many
Oh,
hit
Leo
points he
and
started
Ryden.
with, but
Oh
yeah, roll Leo and Ryden as well. Oh, he only gets 25, so
I
yeah,
rolled. Ryden was 13.
Oh, Ryden was 13.
What was
Yeah.
yours? Oh, 40.
40.
Of course.
That's some
Of course it was.
bullshit, Liam.
Of course it was.
That's some
Jesus
bullshit. We all
Christ,
know that was
Ryden.
Caroline.
Christ!
I even said, I think I was muted, but I said Ryden first, and then.
Oh, let's roll for
Henry.
Evangeline, actually.
Oh shit, yeah.
Meh.
Well,
That's it. Would you like to come and watch as I create your multiverse again, or are you all just gonna stay here a while I just go and do it?
Are you just doing?
Will there be snacks? Or I'm
yes.
kind of hungry.
You watch as he clicks his fingers, again, a table appears with all your favorite snacks on it.
Oh hell yeah,
There's
man!
PB&J.
Nah, Sister Matthew's
None
feeling
of these are
like
made
a
of
Reuben today.
souls.
No, none of made of souls. No.
Goodness.
I kind of want to see that.
Me too.
Well, watch as he clicks his fingers again, and a basket of hamper appears like a picnic. Let's get going. I'm sorry, I'm really probably not what you expected, but
Oh, this is great.
I've been alone
Hey.
for a very long time, so I'm willing to do just about anything for friendship. Let's go.
Anything?
Oh, I know what that's like.
Yes.
I'll get up and follow him.
I know, you're one of my favorites.
That's a
Keep
danger.
walking.
Anything is a dangerous limit.
I invented danger. He walks down the stairs out of the room. I invented all of time and space. You really think I'm drawing the line at danger? Bring it on!
Hold on. So are you like you've never really been with anyone else, like a friend or
No.
like you've been
No,
alone?
no
most
friends.
time?
Didn't you have
Well-
a kid?
When I lived on Earth, I had a child and a wife, but they weren't really. They were sort of just, it wasn't really me. It was Lord Coldsphere, and I kind of forgot who I was. So, but in this place, no, I've been
So
alone.
there isn't any Mrs. Goddess or whatever.
Well, who
Okay,
is
fine,
Lord
you
Coldsphere
assuming
then?
the
If
gender
you
of my love. I just made him. I just inserted him into the story.
So you like
is he an actual?
you made a
person?
guy.
No, it's me.
So you have left a woman and a child without a father.
Oh no, they're both very dead. They were killed
Oh,
by.
even better.
That
Yes.
oh.
I wrote myself into a rather sad story. I didn't see myself getting captured.
Why do
quite
you
so
write
many
about child
times.
murder? So you
He gives
wrote
a very
every
long
bad thing
and-
that happened.
I did, yes.
Like,
I'm starting to realize now
that
why you
ghost
don't meet your
we met?
creation.
That was a kid.
Oh, Christoph! Yes, yeah. It got you all together. It was meant to be a harrowing story, and then
What
at
about-
the very end, you were meant to be at a wedding, which I'm still going to include in this, by the way. You were going to be at a wedding, and then a grand monster came out of the ground, and you all fought, and Alkane was there, and you all fought in the throne room. It was going to be excellent, but things changed.
And the creeping death as well.
Yes, that's what killed my wife and child.
Why would you
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't process emotions like the rest.
This is
of
just
you.
Guardians of the
I-
Galaxy too.
No, yeah, no.
I
We're gonna
don't
find out that he killed
understand
one of
that.
our moms, and then it's gonna be a whole thing.
What?
Just assume I'm sorry.
Just
I
assume
feel
that
like
you
I'm
killed
gonna-
our moms?
I mean, I created death, so yes, technically, I killed everyone. Everything you've ever loved, I've killed.
At what
My
point
bad.
did we stop being under the influence of fake free will?
It wasn't under the influence per se. It was just sort of how it happened, but then things started to stop happening. So it's really less of fake free will and more of me thinking you were under fake free will, when in fact you were just doing whatever you wanted to. And
When
that's
do you
why my
think that
stories never
happened?
went- Probably about before now and then. I'm
that?
sorry, we don't have time here, so it's kind of difficult to.
Yeah, but we have
Pinpoint
time
exactly.
down there.
Technically, you're over there, but yes, sure. Probably 3 seconds after creation, I think. The first 3 seconds, I had a total control of everything that was happening, and then I kind of just let it go.
So is everything that we did like it wasn't fate? It was just our own free will.
Yes and no,
That's very confusing.
Yes or
Yes.
no? Wait.
and no.
What did you do? Make us
In
do?
which
and what did we
order
do
them in
ourselves?
order of importance?
Like, did you make Sister Matthew wish for a PB&J sandwich?
I did not do that. No. In fact, I didn't know that was even happening at the time. I was Lord Coldsphere then. So, but also I was also here because time is different. It's probably more than you can. I didn't facilitate people thinking about this stuff when they were still alive. I apologize. But I will say your choices were your own. It's just sort of more the general. Everything was kind of me. You know how your Earth used to spin? That was me. I mean, I
an
handed it
F?
off to another guy.
What's an Earth?
No. Okay, Torel. Sorry, I visited a lot of different universes. There's one that's called Earth. It's a shithole. Don't go there.
It's terrible.
Yes.
Sounds like
Yes.
a nightmare.
Do you kill children
Ruled
there
by
too?
well, yes, but it's also ruled by a kingdom called Amazon. Terrible. Anyway,
They have free 2-day shipping.
they've just started doing grocery deliveries. I'm out. I'm checking out.
The good and the bad.
It's all right. I've been turning the
Child
temperature
slavery,
slowly up
two-day
on that
shipping.
planet, so it won't last much longer. No. But if you are all ready, then I will take you up to your multiverse. And feel free to pitch in while we have the picnic if you want to add anything to the universe, you know.
Can we add anything?
Anything.
I mean, I'm going to do some surprises along the way. Don't be wishing people back from the dead because, you know, most of them ended up there by their own choices.
Wait, so you're going to send us back, but everyone's still going to be dead?
No, not everyone. No. All the people who were alive will still be alive, and I might throw some freebies in as well. But I'd like to keep the natural order of things so that things don't split apart again.
Okay.
So, is everybody ready? Then we're going to need to
Sure.
hold hands because you need to become my actual size.
Okay. Oh, what? Wait, what?
You're going to need to hold hands. I understand that this is difficult, but it's where people join hands together.
I know.
Okay. He offers his hands out to whoever wants to take them first. Okay, Sister Matthew and Leo?
Yeah, Leo would have been right there. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Leo would be like... You all take hands. Okay. Well, this may be slightly... And then... And then you are in darkness. Pure nothingness. And like you can see each other. And after a few moments, you start to see little lights in the distance. Just tiny ones, tiny little ones all around you. Welcome to the omniverse. Every little light you see is a multiverse.
How do you know which one's which?
No idea. No, I do. I know. I made them all. So I just, keep a log in my head.
Like a spreadsheet? Is it like Excel or using like
Are you using
Google
sticky
Workspace?
notes?
Like
I would never use sticky notes. What an absolute barbaric way of keeping track of things.
well, you could just put them everywhere, you know?
You could, but what would be the
Even-
filing system?
Even
Colors?
Ah,
Don't
color
be
totems.
ridiculous. You'd forget to take them away all the time. No, I keep it somewhere in my left finger. Left.
Wait, does he only have one finger?
You watch he hold his hand and you've
Single
got like
left finger.
18 fingers and then you've got one slide again. I'm just showing you what you perceive me as. This is not anyway. You'd see colors you've never seen. Anyway, does someone want to set out the picnic? Oh, he watches, he like hands out this very small picnic. He's like, no, and shakes it a bit and it grows to the size of him. There we go. Thank you. Okay, lights on. And he watches, he claps his hand twice and yells, lights on. And before you, humongous in size because it's bigger than you all are, to be honest. That's not loading. 2 seconds. I knew that was going to happen. You see this swirling vortex of light in the center. It almost looks like a ball of water swirling around, and that is your actual size there. down at the bottom there. I've zoomed in. Right.
Holy
so
shit. Sorry.
yes, I invented reality itself, but please do stop at swearing.
Yeah, I don't think.
I invented genocide. Please stop at swearing. Right. So what do you want? I'm gonna put and you watch as he starts to throw his hands, and you watch his little lights start to stream in. I'm just bringing back all the souls that were out here. That one goes to heaven. That one, and you watch as he begins to move and.
Heck.
So they're almost like fishes across the sky above you. You know, like an aquarium where you see.
Yeah.
But it's like really small, like almost like fireflies into the sphere.
Is this just for the world or for the entire universe?
Oh no, this is the multiverse. This is everything you live in. Yes. You are currently at the size. We are very large right now. So make of that what you will. Anyway, he starts just like throwing things in. He like picks up one of these golden things off the floor and throws that in. That'll do.
Okay. I have one suggestion.
Ooh, yes.
Could you get rid of all the evil dragons, please? Like, just make sure, like the evil dragons don't exist. It's just good dragons.
Roll me a persuasion check. DC 30.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna. Well, 13.
30.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
30.
use my inspiration because I have inspiration I've not used for many sessions.
Okay, yeah, the advantage.
Hey. Might do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, fine, but there's still gonna be neutral dragons. If you piss them off, you piss them off.
That's fine.
Yo!
Damn.
Thank God I'm doing a sequel, guys. Evil dragons. That's going to be a new thing. So starting from where you're at, no more evil dragons.
Yeah.
Past dragons will still have happened, but
Yeah,
no
that's
more.
fine.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Damn,
Who's
Quinn.
next?
I don't. Oh.
I mean, I can just put it back to the way it was.
Wait.
No.
I have one.
Go for it.
Can you fix Eversalt? I know we can't bring people back, and I know I turned Eversalt into rain, but if it could be back,
Yeah, okay.
it could still be a floating city connected by
Ooh,
bridges.
what, like, you want to do some sort of like design work on this? You want to have like, do you want like, how would it fly? Like a sky ship? Oh, I like it, yes. And it just floats around the world, just seeing what it can see. And maybe people tell stories about it. I love it, let's do it! He watches it goes into the omniverse, multiverse, sorry. Who's next?
I don't know. Can we restore all the cities that were destroyed?
Biden's like, yeah. Can my home? Like it doesn't have to have all of the people alive. It's just the conditions.
I mean, yes. We can make a new housing area. I don't really want to rewrite too much of the timeline in case it affects, too much, and then it's like.
I'm not asking for.
But sure, I'll yes. There, done. There you go. Timeline done. You're welcome.
So you're okay with us doing things that will change the future, just not the past?
Well, the future is currently burning away in my library, so I don't really care about the future anymore.
Yeah, so that's a yes then.
Yes. Apologies. Yes, sorry, I talk a lot. Go ahead. I not had company. Yeah.
How dumb can we get?
I invented dumb.
Okay.
I literally did.
All right. I see you.
And I made you. So I know.
There's this place. It was owned by this guy, Billy Boyd. We burned it down.
Okay.
He came back to life. We killed him. But
yes, I'm aware.
big thing, right?
Yes. You don't need to explain things.
Vacant lot.
Yeah.
Could I have a sandwich shop there?
Well,
this is kind of like a two-parter, because another person we killed, her name was Lovitar. She made some really great sandwiches. I was just wondering if I could get her to be like the general manager.
she was a god, but
like not a god. Like
dead, so why not? Yeah, harmless, powerless, but still remembers everything you did to her. She can't hurt you. She can't hurt you. But there is a problem with that because I do know in someone's future that they were planning on perhaps opening a tavern at that very fine establishment. Quinlan, would you be okay with this, or do you two wish to discuss this?
I mean, Quinn, I thought you were gonna buy the bar from another person.
I know that was my plans in the past, but apparently I wasn't set on it, but that apparently was going to be my future.
That was going to be it. You don't need it to be. You can change it. It's not a problem. I don't mind.
Like I could always like buy the six was it the 6 candies?
Or would you rather that a deed magically fell out of the sky and landed in your lap from the Harpers themselves? I can make this happen.
I don't want that to be one of my wishes, though.
Very well, then you'll have to buy it.
Okay.
Sandwich shop done.
Was that one or two wishes?
That was 2 wishes.
You really,
okay, cool.
you know, Sister Matthew, you could have just literally done that with money, and not wasted a wish.
But we lost the bag of holding.
I mean, he did wish for a PB&J sandwich, so...
Also, like, that way I don't gotta pay for it, and I don't gotta fight anyone, like you have to do with the 6 candies, you know, like, go in there and fucking, like, almost get arrested, trying to buy the place.
We blew the place up.
Semantics. I still got a wish.
So, the gods are in play here.
Oh yeah, they're all still. Yep, that goes well. We watch it.
Okay. Like, what were your thoughts on like just completely not having like evil gods, like not having a hell or an abyss?
You just want to take out all of the fun stuff, okay? That may have some.
Maybe not.
Issues with your friends.
You all want there to be a plane of infernal damnation?
No. It might be that if you take that out, you also take your friends out.
Yeah, they
What kind of type?
No, I don't mean like get rid of tieflings.
Also, I kind of want to rule hell.
No, but
I'm gonna be honest. That was gonna be my third wish.
I mean, you would be changing your biology, surely.
Yeah, no, you know, like not like the same way that normal people have been ruling hell. Like, you know, make it like a therapy space so people can come and get rehabilitated. Maybe have like Taco Tuesdays. I don't know.
I swear I've seen this in a show.
I mean, if you want the hells or the abyss, then it's fine.
I'll give a fuck about the abyss, but hell, you know, damn souls, give them a bit of therapy.
There is an open spot on the 4th layer now that Belial and Fiona are not there.
Or just the whole thing.
Yeah, you can have all of the layers.
All the layers, yeah.
Want to rule all the layers?
See it as a cape.
Why let there be evil shit in all the other ones and only have one good layer, you know?
Yeah.
I want to rule hell.
On. Watches a crown. Watches a crown burst upon Sister Matthew's head, or should I say, King Matthew's head.
King Matthew.
How are you going to rule hell and a sandwich shop at the same time?
Curtis the manager. I'll just outsource that shit.
He can multitask. He's king. Yeah.
Oh, did you want to rule hell too? Because I'm
Is this Leo or Jackson?
This is Jackson in shock. No.
I mean,
Are you two gonna clash?
no, I'm not going to do anything evil. Why would we clash?
I don't know.
I mean, we went to hell. Is a nice place, you know. I feel like it could do with a bit of upkeep.
I think some would disagree about it being a nice place, but
Well, it's, you know,
can
warm
make
and it wasn't.
You can make it a nice place.
I grew up in a cold place, you know. It was warm. I like that.
What about your god?
I mean,
yes, he may frown upon that. So you might have to sever some connections there, but you'll be ruling hell and all.
I mean,
the
we
power
we
that
could
comes with
literally
that.
make him not a god, so that it doesn't matter if he doesn't like it.
also, I mean, like, my god's whole thing is suffering so you become stronger. I feel like that kind of tracks.
Oh yeah, okay, yes. I suppose I did make him like that. Yes, yeah, true. So, you know, he'll be fine with it, I'm sure.
Okay, but my second
okay.
wish has kind of to do with hell, Sister Matthew.
Oh, cool. What's up?
The people in
Thing.
safe. They don't belong there. They should go to their respective heaven.
I'll ship him out. I'll,
Yeah.
you know, start ferry service or something. I mean, I'm looking at my new hell as a, it's kind of like a halfway house, you know. It's not a place for people to stay forever. You get the therapy you need before you can, you know, like the big guy said, move up here, pure of evil, clean of evil.
That will indeed cut down
Have people
running
repent
times, I suppose.
Plus,
for
it's
their-
natural. They're not just like absolved of all their sins. They actually have to pay their penance for it. But it's not like, you know, putting needles in their testicles or something.
I invented that. And
Jesus.
everything.
We gotta talk about that.
No. Anyway, who's next? Carolina, yes.
This is going to be a bit of a stretch, but
I literally created
I know, but hear me out. It's not a similar scenario to me, but is it possible to actually have a brother from my adoptive parents? I mean, he could have memories and whatnot. It's just that I would be happy to have someone I could actually call a brother. I know this is a bit of a stretch, but after the whole Azek situation, I would actually like to call someone brother and not be evil. Unless he does something which...
Well, I can't decide what he's going to do in his life, but
No.
what about what about him? And you see someone appear next to you.
Do I give a name or something?
Yes, if you would like to name him, please name him.
Miles. But it's a different spell.
That's so cute.
You watch as he
No.
you watch his Io just slowly twirls his fingers and gently just puts a little glowing bead of light into the back of his neck, and you watch as the soul enters the body. Where am I? He just sucked into the multiverse. There,
Thank you.
my brother. Miles
see her.
Allura.
Yeah, you'll see her getting a bit emotional. Thank you.
I invented tears. I did not realize how profound they were. Anyway. Who is next? If I may. You see Evangeline speak up for the first time.
Oh, hey, Evangeline.
I would like the circus I was in before the dreamscape to be back on the road. I think they might need an animal tamer. Very well. Has anyone tried the mini quiche? It's gorgeous. My time on your planet, it really gives you an appreciation for life. Who's next? If we don't decide now, this is your only chance, and time is running out.
I have suggestions, but I don't know if anyone else does.
Well, I do in terms of a global scale, but obviously there are still going to be evil forces out there. Has the concept of, like, I don't know, anti-magic prisons been invented so you could lock these people away?
Yes, they're all there. A Zounds Hold in Cormier. You never went?
Well, I was thinking more of a global thing. Like it could.
There are. Oh, what? So, sort of like one prison that operates all the way through the world.
Kind of, yes.
I'll add an apostrophe. Now it's the Zounds Holds. And they're all over the world.
Just thinking of the world being a bit more of a safer place.
It won't be. Danger follows wherever you go. That's how I made it.
Can I be selfish?
I created that too.
Can I get my wish spell back?
You already have that back. Sister Matthew gave it you back.
I thought
The ability to cast it anyway. And you just leveled, I assume.
Yeah, that's a valid point, yeah.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Any more, or are we done here?
Well, I was going to say, like, you know how my father used to run an inn back in Weymouth?
Yes.
Is it possible that can be transformed into a place where, you know, fellow people, fellow wizards, I guess, like myself, can go to learn and, I don't know, rebrand it as something like, she'll take a moment to ponder and then kind of smile to herself. Something like the Twin Souls.
Done.
I have one. Maybe a bit of a stretch, but it's something I've been thinking about for a little while. Wherever he is, or wherever he ends up, is it possible that the child aspect of Alkane experienced the happiness and the love that he was denied? Whether it's afterlife or just he was robbed of it as a child, and He didn't deserve that.
He tormented you for a very long time.
He did.
I'm very proud of you, Jackson J.
It's been a recent dream of mine, but music shop in school next to Quinn's Tavern. I want to be able to teach and fix instruments and make music.
Very well. He watches the soul start to slow down now. Almost done.
I have one. There's a person we met on our travels. Someone who had a lasting impact on me personally, as well as I think the rest of the group. And he had a burning desire to be something important and to do something with his life. He was someone that we would never have believed we would have encountered. He was disadvantaged, fought through adversity, and showed us the true meaning of perseverance, and I think he deserves a reward. He's a mushroom. And he wanted to be a lord so badly.
Yes.
Now,
I mean, I could kiss you.
he specifically wanted to be the Lord of the Feywild, but we're kind of on good terms with the current queen. So could we make him a lord somewhere that he's going to be happy? Like, he's powerful, people respect the Mushroom King. Like, the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh my god!
I know just the place.
Can we just create Mario?
We just created Chris Pratt as Mario!
Move over the outer wheel of planes, because there's a new entry, and it's called Mushroom Kingdom.
Yes.
I actually have one.
Yes.
Before the whole captured and re-dying thing, I actually found out that my mother is still alive. And, I met her, but we got separated. Is it possible that wherever we land up in that big bright bubble, could I find her again?
You'll have to find out, won't you?
I'm okay with that.
You watch the very last few.
One last thing, sorry.
Yeah, yes.
Could I have control and direct knowledge of my chaos magic? Like, can I have the entire list and have the ability to cast it whenever I want?
Yes!
Now that's a wish. You got it.
I want to find out what number 100 is.
No worries. I'll do that in a little bit.
I was just gonna actually, Melody, you gave me a bit of an idea, but is it possible that I could have Wish back?
You were talking to me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Apologies, I was writing something very quickly. I was like, I
No
thought
worries,
you
you
said
got it.
melody. I was like, what?
No worries, the story of this world.
Okay, there you go, Quinn. Yes, you may have a wish back.
Thank you.
And you watch as the multiverse begins to.
Hey, oh, wait. You said everyone that died before will be back, but what about people who died in here? What happened
You
to
mean
them?
House and. You better get going. He's standing in front of it. He threw the soul into it. This place, out there, in here, it doesn't really make much of a difference. What I deem is what I deem. He sort of like turns, looks at you, Leo. Sorry. Anyway.
What just happened?
Nothing. Anyway, I just put her husband back in there. Sorry.
Husband?
Oh, that's the conversation that I don't need to be here for.
Oh boy.
You watch as he begins to turn it and the sphere opens up and it becomes almost like a tunnel leading to a light. Now, I know they usually say don't go into the light, but this time you're going to want to go into the light. So steps aside. New lives await. But I would ask you to say goodbye. Because one way or another, Carolina won't be seeing you on the other side.
A powerful being, she can't just come with us.
To make sure that no one ever gets out of there without going through the proper way. I am afraid not. She'll either see you in the afterlife or she'll see you here at the end of it. And then you'll have forever.
I know which one I'm gonna pick. Because I don't want this to be goodbye. And I don't want this to be goodbye for someone else who is important now in my life. But I do ask you a favor, that you do check on him from time to time. Because even though I do plan to see him again, it's going to be a long time, but I'd rather wait for that than this be the end.
Sorry, Carolina.
Don't be sorry. Because you all made me happy, and if it wasn't for you guys, then I don't know how things would have been, really. And I'd say probably much worse. So you guys really shone the light in me, so. And I'm ever so grateful. So that's why I can't wait to see you all again in some capacity.
I'm gonna walk up to her, and I'm gonna unclasp my bracelet, take her hand and clasp it onto her, and give her the band of the Dryad.
Melody. I give her the tightest of hugs.
Thanks.
You know what? You were the closest thing to a sister, I would say.
You too. Thanks for everything by supporting all the way.
Always
Thanks.
happy to help you.
Thanks for the bachelorette party. Thanks for helping find justice for Drake. Thanks for all of it.
And thank you, Melody, for everything you've done, because even on my dark days, you knew when I needed that hug or everything. And you're just amazing. And she'll hug her again.
I'll hug her tightly. And I'll pull away. Wipe a few tears.
If you would like to walk through the door, Melody.
Love you, Carolina.
To Melody.
I'll walk through the door.
It's like watching a silhouette get further and further away into the light. You all watch as Melody's shadow slowly but surely shrinks and shrinks until it's gone.
Well then, who's next?
Walk up to Carolina. Jackson will walk up to Carolina. This isn't going to be a goodbye. Okay? This is just going to be a see you later, okay?
Yeah. That's it. Before you know it, I'm seeing you again.
You can see a couple of tears come down and he'll open up his arms to bring her in for a hug.
And hey, look, as well as the fact that you'll always be a top healer to me.
And he'll just whisper in her ear, I was actually going to tell you the same thing. But if you tell anyone, I'll deny it. He'll just pull away smiling.
Thank you, Jackson, for
Thank you, Carolina.
bringing life when hope was lost. The world is a brighter place with you in it.
Arrow pats your head and goes, there, you were good too.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Carolina.
Thank you, Jackson. She'll hug him tight and let him go.
Yeah, I'll hug her tight and let her go and make my way.
You transcend through the barriers of space and time and walk home. I'll say for Leo and Ryden, they both give you nods, Carolina.
I want to do a little scene with Ryden and Carrie.
Go for it. You know what, I was just gonna...
only opportunity.
I was gonna say I was gonna say, okay, well, we'll just say. I assume Leo's just gonna give her a nod and head.
Yeah,
through.
he'll just kind of wave because he doesn't
He'll
know.
wave. Just sort of skip through the door, bless him. And then Ryden approaches you, Carolina, and see.
You're quite the unorthodox one, aren't you? I think people have told me a bit about you, actually. Okay. I mean, I was a bit more vibrant before everything. I understand. Okay, I understand. But you know what? I think you got a very, very. I don't know. When I have seen you smile, I think you've got a very, very vibrant one. And
I didn't create this. This was not me.
Thank you. And that lightning effect, really, really amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna get back home, and yeah, it was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you too, and don't forget to smile because I think it does good on you.
I ship it.
They'll just high five each other. There you go.
Oh man,
I can actually do that.
I like it. That's the first inter-character together play we've had. I love it. And Ryden heads on through into the next life. Sister Matthew, Quinlan.
I think Sister Matthew will step up first. Not really one to be the last person to go in. Why change things now?
I don't know, like King Matthew, Sister Matthew.
Sister Matthew. Yeah, King's something you gotta earn.
I think you will have. I mean, you're so entertaining, and you know what? You being along with us these months, it's been a ray of light. So, thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
I am gonna miss your hectic nature and your just everything, but go and do hell proud, I guess.
You're probably gonna get pretty bored up here, so he'll reach into his pouch and he'll take out the ring of repeating.
I didn't invent that. Yes.
He'll say, why don't you just hold on to this for me for now? You can give it back to me later. 'Cause, we'll have more fun then. But in the meantime, you probably could use a bit of levity.
She'll just hug him.
And I'll try and send some sandwiches up with this.
No souls
from hell.
No.
I know. Well, they'll be carrying the sandwiches. They won't be in them.
Good. Because I don't. I'm not. If I'm gonna be up here, then yeah.
And hey, I'll kind of look to Io. I think maybe she could come and visit, or I could come visit up here sometime.
No.
Okay,
sorry,
that's fair.
The one in, one out rule kind of thing.
Maybe we'll do a pen pal thing. Who knows?
Right now, Simon.
Yes.
And he'll just give you a huge hug.
Take care, Sister Matthew, or King Matthew, because in my mind you've earned it.
Thanks, buddy. Good luck. Have fun.
You too.
And see you in a bit. And he'll walk through the portal.
I will look to Carolina and say,
Gwen, don't make me sad.
I don't know how I was the last one here. I feel like it should have been someone who could have said something much more sentimental and emotional.
Gwen, you are going to be a huge miss. I mean, I say that, obviously, there will come a time, but you were so chaotic, and not just that, though, but you've grown as well, in my opinion. I mean, I still remember when I first, of course, met you, and you have grown, but you have kept also that entertaining and wild and very, very charismatic side of you that I think this group would have sorely missed if it wasn't there.
Well, I appreciate that, and you added a certain amount of I don't know what to say. It would
Weird?
be no,
Eccentric?
no, pleasantness. You kept things oddly calm when everything was going to hell. And you will be missed. And every time I see a set of drapes, I'll remember just how weird you were. And I will reminisce.
When?
Also, I don't like the idea of you being here with just no offense, just AO. So I've got
No, it's okay. I'm only
one
the
last
creator of everything.
request
Please.
from you, AO.
Hmm.
I know that you're up here with all of these souls, and I don't know if you can communicate to any of them or to commune with any of them.
I can.
Are you able to give them physical form?
Yes.
There are... Well, I know, Carolina, that you had someone very near and dear to you in the past who you've not seen for a very long time. So, just so you're not alone, could Carolina please spend all of this time with the one person she loved?
I sort of looks to you, Carolina. Just say the name.
Mabel?
Yeah? You're in the distance.
She'll begin to break down, and then hug her.
Oh, you don't see her. No, sorry, she's down there. And you look at a very tiny speck. That's the planet we're going to be on. So we'll get that sorted. But she's down there. Yes. We'll go in a moment. If you are to stay here, that is what you want.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just emotional.
No, don't be sorry. It's nice talking to someone I didn't make.
I'm gonna hug Quinn the heck out of him.
And when she does, I'll just whisper in her ear, I was talking about Miles. But this is good.
I've already got a Miles.
Okay.
Who's Miles?
Oh, he's going to be so disappointed to know that the god of all creation doesn't know who he is.
No, I know everyone. I don't know a Miles.
There's no Miles in any of the multiverses.
Oh no, there are Miles. I'm thinking of the one you're specifically talking about, and he shouldn't be there.
Anyway, I'll go, but
I'm gonna miss us so much.
Yeah,
because you were, I don't know, a great. I don't know if equals the right word, but you were a great person to radiate that chaotic energy with, and that made my mornings and my nights, and I want to say thank you.
Well, you're welcome. And just wait till you see what I can do now that I can control it all. I mean, look at this, and I'm going to grow a beard made of feathers that remains until I sneeze.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. This is what people have to deal with now. So enjoy eternity until we see each other again.
Yeah.
And I will
Until the next time.
turn around and I will walk through the door.
As you do, you watch Quinn's shadow fade away once more. And then suddenly, you're back on the other. Oh, Evangeline not too. She'll
Yeah. Bye! Bye, Evangeline.
Bye! I don't care about you! But as you both stood there, you see a figure sat on the steps. You kept me waiting.
And now
Well,
I'm
this
here.
is. Yes. I'll be over there. Don't worry, I'm turning off the omniscient thing. I'm looking forward to being surprised. You watch as he walks away.
She'll just be in like a frozen state looking at her like
Mabel just stands up and walks over to you and just places her hands on both sides of your cheeks and just kisses you.
She'll just hug her so tight, like missing that long embrace that she used to have.
So, Carolina?
Yeah.
Where are we?
We're in paradise where this will always be a home for us. Never for you to slip from me again.
You are always my home. And that's where we'll take a break. So we will be back with the second half of this session soon. So Hello, and welcome back to the Bounties chase. The group, minus Carolina, have passed through and back into their newly created multiverse. Melody, you are awoken by gentle snores and something heavy on your stomach. As you open your eyes, you see an arm outstretched as Halson is laying next to you in the bed. The bed of the room in Sunset Hill that was destroyed.
I'll look down in shock and I'll try to pull him close to me. I don't care if he wakes up. I'm just gonna start crying.
Well, hey, why are you crying? Don't cry.
You're back.
Holy shit, I'm back!
You're back.
Did you, what happened? He sort of like sits
just
up in
kiss
bed
him.
and just,
No, finally pull away. You're back, you're here.
I am. What about everyone else? Where are they?
We all made it. Most of us.
He kisses you.
Oh.
Most of you? Who didn't make it?
Not in a sense of,
You can explain it to me later if you want.
Yeah. Carolina had to stay. She's okay.
Okay.
I know you guys got close.
I'm gonna miss that little Fruit Loop.
Oh my god! I'm gonna cast Sending.
Okay, you cast Sending.
Quinn!
Quinn, you are awoken by Melody's voice in your ear.
Yo.
Quinn, where are you? Are you okay? Are you safe? Where are you?
You
Where
can
am I?
also hear her yelling from the room next door.
Oh.
I think we're in the same building.
Are we?
I think so. Can you not hear me? Hello?
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 You can hear each other through the walls.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting feedback.
Oh, me too. Shit. I'll stop.
Hang up.
Okay.
I can hear him too. Is this how the spell works?
No. I'll get out of bed. I'll run over and go hug him. I'll grab him.
Okay.
Oh,
As you run around and you sort of both colliding, like hug each other, the door opened next to you. And Leo, you step out of it.
Oh god.
As Halson follows you, Melody.
Did I just like wake up or something?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
okay.
you just woke up.
So I'll just walk out. Oh, where am I? Oh, hey guys.
You. You see Halson stay at the end of the corridor. I recognize you.
You're on fire.
You're
Actually,
dead.
hold up. Is he still a fire genasi?
He is, yeah.
Okay, then yeah. You're on fire.
You're dead.
No, I'm not.
You were.
As I'm hugging Quinn, I'm just gonna say, oh,
Past tense.
fuck.
I got it.
Really? This one? Really?
Who are you?
As I'm hugging Quinn,
I'm
I'm just
her
saying,
husband.
I'm just gonna say, what do I do? Should I run away? Can we run?
Isn't this like
How are
most
you
people's dreams, having two men fight over them?
Not this one. I'm actually kind of nervous.
How are you her husband? She has a boyfriend named Halson.
I mean,
Really? This one? Out of all of them?
he is kind of dumb,
What about
isn't he? What-
Raiden? Raiden was great.
Why were you attracted to him again?
Halson's human. You're not human.
There was sides of him that he wasn't. He was actually really smart. He just doesn't.
There were sides of him you liked? Like his
Yes.
backside?
No, I never saw his backs. Anyway. Can we run away? Just
I mean,
you know.
aside from your
you know what? Wait, no.
excessively good looks, I don't see much
Hold on.
right. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, how close are they to us?
They're about. I mean, Leo's about 5 feet away from you guys, and the house is about 10 feet away from you down the corridor.
Oh, okay. So we're all too close together. I mean,
I'm still holding on to Quinn.
You hear the door open, and Sister Matthew, you step out. You have got a crown on your head. It's a flame.
Are we fighting people? Is that the
Oh
first thing
no!
we're doing?
Maybe.
Raiden, hearing
we
this
fighting?
commotion.
Yes,
Oh,
Raiden hears the commotion. It
Like,
also works.
wait, 2
Oh
seconds.
my
Melody,
goodness.
let go for a second.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've got something I want to try.
I don't really want to face their music, and that is the first time I'm ever saying that.
What the heck is
Was
going
that
on?
a bard joke?
Yes. Okay, do what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna let it
Well,
go.
we went 120 sessions without a bard joke.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's the last possible second break.
You know,
Sister
had to put it in
Matthew.
there.
King Matthew, should I say? I
I
want
mean, you can still call me Sister Matthew.
Okay, Sister Matthew, you're now the king of hells, all the 9
Yeah.
hells, all of the layers, right?
Sure. Uh-huh.
Okay, do you want to test it and see if it worked?
Quinn?
You want to test it and see if it worked?
Like, what do you mean?
Then?
Like,
I got a
I don't
crown.
like.
I'm going to cast number 10 on the list of wild magic table.
Right. Okay.
Oh no.
You can say it out loud now. You don't
Okay.
need to.
Yeah.
I create a 10-foot wide portal in an unoccupied space within 30 feet of me, which leads to a random layer of the 9 hells. It remains open for 1 minute.
You see, as this portal opens, what appears to be a large waiting room with bunches of people just sort of sat waiting. Oh,
What you imagined?
hello. We're waiting for our appointments.
What the heck?
You see a demon look through. Oh, boss! Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Real good. We've got lots of people in today.
What's
wondering
today?
when the-
That's a demon.
That is
Yeah.
a demon.
That's hell.
What are you? Hell?
You're observative.
Welcome to hell. We're under new management.
Wait, so what's today again?
Today is. Oh, Jesus. I didn't have that sheet open.
I just mean like the day. I don't need the date.
No! I'm telling you the date! Today is the 13th of the Claw of Winter. It's a Tuesday. It's been about 3
Oh,
months.
hell yeah! Taco Tuesday!
Wait, what'd you say, Alex?
It's been about 3 months since you went into the Dark Cold.
Holy
No, 2 months.
fuck.
2 months. 2 months. 2 months.
Still.
Almost.
Matthew doesn't know dates. It's Taco Tuesday. That's all he cares about. He's running in.
Taco Tuesday.
Come on, quit! Let's go!
Wait, you're running in?
Yeah!
It only lasts for a
Tuesday.
minute.
But then
It's-
we can come
it's not-
back.
How?
Do you want me to bring the tacos out to you?
I think-
I don't know if we have time for that. I mean, come on, we can take a short trip.
How we get back?
Take it. The bed shit door.
And the
Plane
portal closes.
shift. Plane shift.
Do you have plane shift?
No.
You're the
Oh wait,
Lord
I
of
leveled
Hell.
up. I can take it.
I was gonna say you might want to take it as the Lord of all the Hells. You might need to get there.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I take plane shift? I have a thing.
The portal
Yeah, I can take plane shift. Wait, no, I don't have 7th level spells. I don't know anymore, man.
You see Raiden step out of the room as well.
What the heck is going on?
What is in your
Oh.
hands?
Where are you?
I'm Raiden.
That explains nothing. I don't know who you are.
Well, I used to travel with this group.
I do get 7th level spells. Woo! Play shift.
Yeah, I don't exactly know
I just
who
need a
you
metal
are.
rod. Does anyone have a spare stainless steel dildo liner?
I have a platinum cord.
That'll do.
Okay.
Take it. Hold on. What? Can I get your name real quick? I talked to the demon.
He's gone. The portal's closed.
Fair. Okay.
So what just happened?
Hell. And I cast plane shift.
Whoa!
He's gone.
Oh, you have to
What
link.
just
happened?
Yeah, you have to
he's
link
just
hands.
gone.
Mark kind of test.
He's just gone.
He's just gone.
Well,
He went, hell!
He's never used the spell before, and he doesn't realize you have to hold hands.
no.
You hear the soft
You,
patter of
you could
feet.
just. I thought it would be a thing if you open the portal. I didn't realize you just teleport.
No,
No, that's gate.
That's gate.
That's gate.
You hear the soft patter of feet up the stairs,
Oh fuck!
and
the heck
coming
is
around
that?
the corner, a short person arrives around the corner and goes, Papa?
Oh, I recognize that voice.
Baba! You see Baba runs down
Oh.
like the Muppet on the GIF where it's running like that.
I'll run and pick him up.
Ah, Baba!
Oh. Okay, you're getting
Quiet.
heavy.
Quiet! As Dora follows up the stairs.
Quinn,
What? Did you have a kid?
you're a
Oh,
dad?
there's a lot to this is gotta
Hi.
catch you all up on a lot of things.
Who did you get lucky with?
A dragon?
Oh.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh god.
You
I
see
mean,
Dora come
not-
up the stairs. What is going
Hmm.
on?
Not in that way. Hey,
What is going
Mum.
on? Hello.
That's your mom? Hi, Quinn's mom.
That's her name.
I don't know it.
And also, she could kick your ass, so be respectful.
Was I disrespectful?
You called her Quinn's mum.
What else was I supposed to call her if I don't know her name?
The name's Dora.
Miss.
Mrs.
Dora.
Ravenroot?
Dora. Yeah. But all my friends call me Dora, so it's fine. Why is everyone up and so loud so early?
What's the last thing you remember about us?
I would like to know the same
where
thing.
we were?
Jackson will finally come out of his room.
Oh, hello, Jackson. You all just
Oh, hey, Dora.
you vanquished Arcane, and then we've been living in Sunset Hill for a while. We've got the wedding tomorrow.
Which wedding?
What
Wedding? What wedding?
Yano and Sybil's wedding
Oh shit!
in Cizale.
So you don't remember
Yano's
anything
getting married?
about?
I don't remember anything. No. About what?
What have we been doing? What have we been doing the last few months?
Oh, rebuilding Sunset Hill.
You don't remember us going into the Darkhold?
The what? You pull out your map and the Darkhold isn't on there anymore. It's just plain grass.
Does no one know except for us?
It seems like it.
Honey, what's going on? You're coming up the stairs.
Oh shit!
And you see, stepping around the corner, someone you haven't seen since he was turned to dust by Mira. Chiron. Except he has red hair now.
Huh?
Ooh.
Much
have-
like Erevan did in the Feywild.
Oh,
I have many questions.
yeah. So do I.
What
But
about Sport? He sort of punches you in the arm lightly and then wraps his arm around your mum.
Sport? What?
Yeah.
I'll lean over
What?
to Raiden. But everyone's excited. Who's that?
He leans over to Dora, goes, "What the hell is this?"
Can I introduce you to the leader of the Nightmares? My father, Chiron.
The what?
Oh,
Hi. Hello.
That's
Hello.
a cool name.
hi.
Thank you.
But they're not supposed to be good. But
No, we're all chill now.
yeah, I was gonna say everything seems to be okay. Otherwise, this
Most of my-
makes sense.
Most of my, group was murdered by crazed beholder, so it's fine.
See, everything's good, I guess.
Alright,
Okay.
so people... I thought AO said that people weren't coming back.
I think
thought so
AO
too. I'm a
also
little
said
confused.
AO
said
said
there
he
were
had a
some
few
exceptions.
surprises,
Yeah.
and I think surprise.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's going on?
Long story. Long story.
You know how magic is
Paul.
weird sometimes?
Yeah.
Just imagine magic being really weird.
Okay.
Like,
Fair enough.
just pretend that we haven't really been here for the last 3 months and we were somewhere else.
But what about all that father-son time we were having? Why would you
Yeah,
forget that?
we might have to start over.
Don't get kids these days. Where's Sister Matthew?
He
Well, about that, he went to hell.
Yeah, what? He did
Wow,
what?
that's fine. You
Yeah,
watch as a portal opens in the wall, and Sister Matthew just walks through as one of the demons has opened a portal for you. There you go, sir. If you need anything else, just let me know, okay?
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Could I get your name?
Taco Cart. Yeah, my name
What's
is
the name, Taco
Phil.
Cart?
Oh, okay. Hey, nice to meet you,
Phil
Phil. And I reach
Taco
out my
guy.
hand to shake his
Oh,
hand.
I'm not worthy, sir. I'm not-
There ain't none of that in this place.
Okay.
Put her there. All right, I'll
Okay.
catch you later, Phil. Thank you so much. I'll
Oh,
push
by the way,
taco
you
cart
have a
through.
message from when the portal closes.
Son of a bitch.
Sister Matthew, how?
Taco Tuesday. I got lunch.
You
Or
just
breakfast.
came
I don't know what
from
time it
hell?
is.
It's 9 a.m.
How did you get to
Breakfast.
How did you get to hell?
Breakfast tacos.
I sent him. Well, no, he sent himself first.
he sent them.
We got stronger, and I took a spell, and I didn't know how to work because I didn't read it ahead of time.
You mean
Play shift, you know.
Jackson? I'll reach in my bag. I'll take out the tuning fork. How did you cast a spell without one of these?
I pull out the platinum rod. Melody loaned it to me. I'll pass it back to her.
But
Oh,
it has to be a
does
tune.
it not
I'm
consume?
so confused. No.
Okay, never mind. You can keep it. I have 5 more.
Oh, okay. Thank
I
you.
believe it has to be attuned to the plane of existence.
That's why Jackson is so confused.
Maybe Melody attuned it when she went to hell. Who knows?
Magic.
Magic.
You ain't gotta explain shit.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So yeah,
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
What are you
I'm
doing?
currently shrinking by 11 inches.
Why?
What? Why?
Down to 7. I've shrunk 18
You are
inches.
now now like ankle height. Grim.
Hold on,
What
I got
are you
this.
doing?
Back up 8
Oh,
inches.
Grim.
What?
What is happening?
Wait,
Somehow what
what
I
is
went through is
happening?
not the weirdest thing that's happened today, and that's
Hold on, I'll get this eventually. Up another 2.
Ooh.
Win!
when?
Up another 8.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm going to level off there because I think I'm back to my same height. Sorry, I was just experimenting with my height. I can't control it. I can, but I can't control up or down.
That was actually
Anyway,
pretty cool.
I'm okay. I'm gonna make some
That's
breakfast if
weird.
anyone
I
wants
got
any. You see,
tacos.
Chiron. He puts
Wait,
his
wait, I
hands
gotta
over
do this.
Bartholomew's ears. It's not a healthy, balanced breakfast.
it's
for him,
Taco
okay?
Tuesday. I don't care.
Leo
I'm the
takes a
king of
taco.
hell.
Yeah, and we're not in hell, bitch. He walks Bartholomew down the stairs.
Oh fuck! Where's the cart? I have to get it down.
I mean,
Is there
we
an
could,
elevator in this place?
we could just, pick it up and you don't have to
You
roll it.
hear doors open at the end. Ding! As a figure steps on and goes, yeah, there's an elevator here. Jeez, it's why you all making so much noise.
Oh! Brittle?
Hell yeah.
Ah!
No.
Brittle.
Brittle, oh
What?
my god!
What?
Nothing, it's been so long.
You resurrected me 3 months ago. What are you on about?
3 months is a long time.
Buddy, we've been planting together.
Even what?
Planting in the garden together. What are you talking about?
Oh,
He just goes and opens a door and pulls out like a giant carpet. And gets back in the lift and closes the door so the doors go back down again. Ding, ding.
I'm not sure I like this new universe we've made. It's weird.
I'm enjoying it.
It's good.
I'm still here, you see Dora say. New universe.
Yeah, we
Fever
kind of.
dream,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
Well, it's
Seen any
it's
evil
new and
dragons lately?
No.
Good. Interact.
what about our shops?
Your shops are very successful. They have been for the last 3 months since you opened.
really?
That's why we have the automatic teleportation circle in the basement, so you can get from there to here. It's by the hot tub.
Oh hell
It's
yeah!
traffic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're all going to take it in the morning for Sybil's wedding.
Ah.
Oh.
So, I guess the day's ours, all yours, so have fun. I'll be cooking breakfast with my boys.
Was Sybil pregnant when we left?
Yep.
Is she still pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
How far along is she now?
just about 8 months. Almost there.
Oh, wow.
They think
Oh,
it's twins.
shit.
Twins, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh Lord.
How do you not know any of this?
Look,
We-
we've had a we've had a night.
Okay, well, just don't embarrass me in front of King Malachi, okay? Because otherwise I'll be all over the shop.
King Malachi?
Oh shit!
Yes.
Wow.
He
Again, we've had a bit.
just pretend like we haven't been here for the last 3 months. Pretend like we
Yeah.
literally appeared in our beds this morning.
Is this a
Yes.
prank? Are you pranking
No.
me? She takes
No.
a taco.
This 100%.
So what do you want to know?
Everything? Everything?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Mal and Finch are doing well. King Malachi and King Johnson are doing well.
Oh,
Mm,
he's
Wow.
not. The,
yeah. He's
oh.
he's all good.
Shush!
I mean,
okay.
they're twins.
I-
What more do you want?
Whoa!
Wait, what? Wait.
Mal and
wait.
Malachi are twins.
Raiden doesn't know anything.
No, this is
Malachi
literally
is
actually.
King Malachi, who's with King Johnson, and then you have Mal, who's with Finch.
Hey!
Oh, wait. I
Who,
think,
who, and who?
wait. Who's like I just
Hold
need to
on.
remember who's this
Even I'm confused now. Like,
Okay, so Malachi
Because-
and Johnson, they're a thing, but Mal is.
He's still
You get the feeling. You get the feeling maybe Ao split them. So the part that truly loved King Johnson,
Oh.
became a different person.
I thought they were just having threesomes.
No, I don't think they're a throuple. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but no,
Oh, yeah.
because there's 4 of them, and
Oh.
no, they don't.
right, but there was no because when we last left, there was kind of a big silver dragon that showed up and kind of
Yeah.
gave away something about the king.
Well, yeah, the king's a silver dragon, King Malachi, and
Everyone's cool with that now.
yeah, and Mal, they're both silver dragons. Yeah, yeah. Why wouldn't we?
Oh, just another.
Kings,
Oh,
dragons are great,
God.
and there are no evil dragons. So.
Nice one, Quinn. I'll kind of
Quinn!
nudge him on the shoulder.
Yeah, that was some fast planning during the fucking the break. I was like,
The final fuck you to those evil dragons and.
yeah, that's it. Anyway, have a good day, guys.
Like that's all that
Um,
happened in 3 months?
I mean, wedding planning, same old, you know. Oh, of course, if I'm still not buying that you wouldn't know about it.
About what?
But the new continent?
What?
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 A
Huh?
whole fucking continent?
Yeah, they discovered it. Some adventurers out there discovered a new continent.
Oh, well,
Well,
what's it
that's
called?
cool.
Just for the sake of.
It's called Epirashan.
How do you spell that?
Pirashan?
EPIRA
Yeah.
dash SHAN.
Ready, forgot. Okay, cool.
Appear-ashan, as in appeared.
I mean, I didn't think that when I wrote it, but I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. It just appeared.
I'll pop it in the chat so that you can all see.
Where exactly is this new continent?
Are there people there?
Southwest. No one knows. It's only just been discovered a couple of weeks back. We've just received word. So it's big
Ah.
news.
No one finds that a little bit
Oh.
suspicious.
I mean, yes, but until adventurers sort it out, who knows?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure someone will find out one day.
Okay. What about my mother, father, and brother?
Well, they're all dead, but you managed to banish one of them to the end of time, I believe.
No, not the mother, the
No,
power.
not the-
Oh my god!
His parents are
That-
dead.
That's about his parents and his
That
brother.
made me think. Wait, what? A minute.
Surprise!
When Arrow said
Shorty!
surprises, he meant surprises.
Big twist
It
at
was-
the end there.
Ayo, what the fuck, man?
Jackson wasn't nice enough to him.
Oh, fuck you, Jackson.
I made the ocean and then I put salt in it so you couldn't drink it. What about them? I thought you said they were dead, sweetie.
What?
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 Wait, who are you talking about?
Jackson's parents!
Jackson asked me about
Jackson!
Samuel.
Holy shit! I'm looking at Leo.
No, that was Jack.
Oh my god!
Hey, I was just rewriting the timelines on the fly.
Timeline, Ayo.
He's gone to bed. Carolina's just like, no, this could be fuck this. I'm not changing that.
Holy
Chaos
shit.
is mine.
Well, your mother and father are still fine. They're still living in Erebor, with, Daras and Drake. And Xavier is, well, he took up his new job to be closer to the things he likes. So,
You know?
he's a therapist in hell.
Oh,
Thought so.
that's good.
Wait, we've been gone 3 months. 3 months is a
Yes.
long time for someone to make an advance. Has Xavier made any advances towards Sister Matthew?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think they've been out a couple of times for drinks, but nothing more than friends as far as I'm aware.
Okay, that's good. One wedding's enough.
Also, not having any knowledge of your current
Yeah,
relationship status.
Be really weird.
Yeah. Like,
No,
what if
I
you
think you've
two
just
have done it
been
and
friends.
you don't remember.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Well, I'm gonna
it's
go.
just like hell planning stuff.
I'm gonna go.
Literally
I'm gonna
moved
go.
to hell
I'm
to
gonna
be
go make
closer
breakfast.
to you.
Yeah, it's a bit much, right?
It's very romantic.
He said he wanted to do it anyway. He was looking for a career change.
Oh,
So
good for him.
yeah,
Where he went from being a cleric to a receptionist in hell.
Yeah, he's a therapist.
he's a therapist,
Therapist.
and plus hell isn't so
Licensed.
taboo about gods now. Kind of helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Helps.
Oh,
Anyway.
get out.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just for that, Ao gets over.
We all get an extra wish for that one.
God, fine. So, but that's really about it, unless you have any more questions. Nothing crazy's happened.
Have I heard from my aunt, mom?
I think both your aunt and your mum are fine.
Sweet home
what?
Alabama.
I said I think both your aunt and mother are fine.
No, I heard you say it again.
Your aunt and your mum are fine.
Okay. No, I'm gonna have to process that one. Okay, where are they hanging out?
Up at your home in Brumhaven.
Cool.
They run the church together there. Your mother never stops visiting you. I don't know how have you all forgotten this stuff?
Look, it's crazy.
It's the universe.
What about Eversol?
Where's Eversalt?
Dora's like that gif of that woman who's like looking at all the symbols and watching it.
And how's Thunder Home?
It's around. I mean, it floats around all the time. So yeah, it should be fine, as it always has been. And Thunderhome's fine as well. You know, obviously after the Duragar, but people are rebuilding with the help of a wizard, by the sounds of it, from the forest. So
What wizard?
I don't know his name, just a wizard helping them out.
Okay.
Right, and you would guess it's probably the wizard who gifted you your power.
Yeah.
Help?
Yeah.
Helps. I mean, they're currently relocating people to Hilp, so it's filling back up again.
And are there any mushroom lords around?
Yeah.
Not here, but on the Mushroom Plane, I imagine there isn't. Mushroom Kingdom.
Mushroom plane. The motherfucker has his own plane.
Anyway, this has been a very strange conversation, and I think I should leave you all now to just sort of process everything we've talked about. I'm going to make some hot cocoa for you all, for you and your tacos.
we might need it.
Don't tell Kyron. Don't tell Kyron I've had tacos. He's making an omelet.
And or another one, just to tuck away.
Thanks.
In case you want one later.
I have 7 stomach. And 2 for dessert. I'll see you downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. If you have forgotten everything about the last 3 months, this house, no traps in it. And she walks upstairs.
That's good.
Good to know.
What?
Good to know.
Sunset Hill.
Sunset Hill. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great point. Where are we, by the way?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Dale, right?
Sunset Hill.
Sunset Hill.
Oh, Sunset Hill. Okay.
You're back in the house.
There's a teleportation circle downstairs
Yes,
to go to
that's
Susan.
correct.
Gotcha.
Hold on. I'm gonna run downstairs.
Oh.
I'm gonna look in the front room for a painting.
It's there.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Finn, she's gonna be so pissed off she knows this back.
Alison walks over to you, Leo.
How close does he get?
About 3 feet away from you. Not too close,
Justin.
but
Okay.
he offers out his hand.
I'll walk up to him. I'll look at his hair. Do you not feel the fire? Are you okay?
He just sort of turns to look at you, Melody. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. He'll put his hand out.
He'll shake it.
So, what happened to the human housing?
Leo,
Oh, I died and they brought me back and as this.
I'll walk up finally. Leo, we should talk.
And I should be present for that.
I'm so confused.
Ugh. Wow.
Wait, so the two of you are married?
Awesome, can you please give us a
Oh,
moment?
fine. Watch as he turns around and okay. I'll be downstairs. Sort of like arm wrestles Ryden and Sister Matthew. Come on! Pulls you down the stairs and Jackson. And you are left alone.
I'm fidgeting with my fingers and avoiding his gaze and playing with the ring.
In a little shock, I'll kind of just put both my hands on the rails and just kind of watch everybody go down the stairs. So that's the same one that I saw when I was a ghost?
Yeah.
And you guys got married?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. When?
A few months ago, I think. Depending on how time worked.
It'll be closer to about 6 months now.
Yeah. Cause this, half a year now.
I'll just kind of process everything, stop looking at her and just look down, just down the stairs, just kind of processing. I mean, I knew that you guys were together. I guess I never thought about that.
You can cut it out. If you hate me, it's fine.
I don't hate you. I'm just confused. I don't know much, but I know that, you know, people get married, they're in love. But I thought that I had that.
Just no, I can't. You did. You did have it. And then you died. And I didn't want to move on. I couldn't get over it, and then Housen, he helped me. He loves me, and
Leo will probably just take a couple of steps to lean against the wall and just kind of, just put his back to the wall and just sink down and sit and put his arms on his knees.
I'll go to sit too. I'm sorry.
I guess Dorian was right. I was gone too long. So, does that mean that you don't love me anymore?
I still do.
But how?
It's like I love Quinn, how I love Carolina, how I love... They all mean a lot to me, and so do you. You still mean a lot to me. I'll stand up. I'm fucked up. I'm the worst. I'm sorry.
So, it's just different.
We've seen many universes, and some where we ended up together, but...
Yeah, I heard a little something about that.
Ever since you died, all I wanted was for you to live. I still carry that burden that I killed you. I always carried it. And I knew you should have been alive and you should have been with me. So I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for moving on.
I was gone a long time. I think I was just so wrapped up in the idea of, seeing you again, that I never really, what's the word that I heard a lot of people say? Embrace the idea. I do know that we were together in a different one because I actually saw a different melody once. She was blue. But I finally understand how you must have felt when I died, because she died in my arms. I'll finally stand up. But still leaning against the wall. I can't be mad at you for continuing your life. I wanted you to continue it with me. But
If you don't hate me, I'd still want you. I still want you to be a part of it.
okay. And Leo will just kind of rub his chest a little bit. My chest hurts a little bit. I don't really know what that means, but
I think it's called heartbreak. I'm sorry.
are you happy?
Yeah.
Then that's what's important. I told myself that I wouldn't let you go again if I saw the chance. If I ever got the chance to see you again after I watched the other you die. So, yeah, I'll still be in your life.
Okay. It's gonna be weird for a bit, but
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna meditate for a little bit.
okay. I'll head downstairs.
Okay.
I'll go into the room I came out of and just close the door very, very gently.
The day continues. If anyone wishes to do anything this day before the wedding, feel free to let me know now, or we can fast forward.
I think I'll just, Jackson. I think Jackson will just ask about Solana and where she is.
Okay. As you ask, you feel a kiss on your cheek as Solana wraps her arms around you. Hey.
Hey! I'll
Hi.
stand up and squeeze it tightly.
Oh, wow. You only saw me like 15 minutes ago.
Just pretend that I haven't seen you for 3 months.
Okay. I'm excited for the wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, me
It's gonna
too.
be a good day.
It just came so quickly.
Yeah. And the day goes on, unless anyone wishes to do anything else.
I want to go see the sandwich shop.
Okay. Are you going to do that now, or do you want to wait till tomorrow when you all go to Sazale? Because you'll be.
That's a good point. That's smart. Maybe I'll go see my mom and my aunt instead. Oh, wait, Alex. Where's Gerald?
Gerald, you imagine, is in heaven somewhere, up in one of the skies.
Does he have a phone?
No, he does not. And
Can I
neither
call
do you.
Can I call him?
You could try and cast sending to him if you would like.
There's someone else sending. Anybody have sending?
I do.
Okay. Melody,
Yes.
how does sending work?
Get a copper wire and you talk into it and you think of who you want to talk to.
Is it like a voicemail kind of thing where you like leave a message
No, it's
and
not.
then they,
No,
or is it like a actual conversation kind of thing?
actual conversation.
Oh.
Only
Okay.
lasts for like a few minutes though.
I don't need long. Could you remember Jerry, right?
Jerry?
Jerry, yeah. Angel dude to pull a lot of cards for us.
Oh shit, Jerry! Yeah.
Yeah. I have a business proposal for him.
Okay.
Do you
You
think
would
you
know
could call
that
him?
in this universe, because it has sending doesn't work across plane.
Sending doesn't work across planes.
Fucking shit. I'll just have to write him a letter.
Maybe you can pray to him. He's an angel.
Yeah. I'm a king of hell. I'd probably like get some priority too, right?
Probably. You get top of the list, I think.
Okay.
All right now.
In the kitchen, a glowing light, and suddenly a large solar with magnificent hair.
Gerald! Hey, what's up, buddy?
Do I know you?
Yeah, What?
Kid, come here.
Hey,
Spins you around.
buddy. So, question for you.
Yes.
What you up to business-wise?
Well, no one seems to remember anything that happened within the Darkhold.
Mhm.
So I've just been sort of milling about picking apples for a god.
I've got a proposal for you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You want to rule hell with me? I can do it with a second in command.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear Xavier go,
Listen,
But
I'm not immortal, you know. I'm gonna die one day.
actually, as the king of hell, you technically are immortal. It's part of the
Well, how the fuck am I gonna hail with Carolina then? What the hell?
I mean, if the
That's the
Darkhold was
bullshit!
right and all the stars went out, eventually, when the multiverse collapses, we'll once again
Man, I
join
thought it was gonna be like 50 or so years, and then I get the ring back. I wouldn't have given it to her if I knew it was gonna be fucking that long. Shit.
Alas.
Can we fix
Nope.
that? Nope.
Nope. I don't have that kind of power. I don't even know where you guys went. I just assume. This is all just assumptions. Just wait till the end of time, okay? I'm sure it'll all work.
Yeah, I could still do with a second in command though.
I'm down.
Hell yeah, dude.
You watch
Taco
as he
Tuesday,
waves
grab
his
yourself
hair
a taco.
You watch as he waves his hair, and as his hair waves, it just becomes flames. Falling never felt so
We
good.
had a good time. I
Much
passed
as
the
he, like-
taco.
He literally like flips his robes and he suddenly becomes an Armani suit.
Oh hell yeah! Oh,
Literally.
What am I witnessing?
Anyway, see you on
Make
the
it a
flip
suit.
side, boss.
yeah.
He vanishes.
Okay.
Awesome. So your day goes on. You get your suits and stuff. Well, let's say in the 3 months you've not been here, they've magically appeared.
I'm wearing mine.
Yeah. Very snazzy. You all gather around the portal at nighttime. Baba's dressed up in a very smart suit as well. And one by one, you... Now you go visit your shops this evening, I assume. Sister Matthew, yours is a elegant, fine place where a small child is chained to the radiator. Her name's Gerda, and she's chopping bagels.
Chained to the radiator?
Yes, she's chained
Jesus
to...
Christ.
Yeah, by the
I thought it was
foot,
gonna
so
be
no-
a thing of like showing her like the better side of things, how she can have like a nice life, if she just like puts in hard work.
She's like stabbing bagels. She's like, you did this. You did this to me.
Okay,
She goes to like
to
raise the knife and she can't physically do it. She's like, ah!
be fair, that's on AO. Take it up with your boss. I don't know, man.
Hale's not here anymore. He hasn't been here for years. You're just a piece of shit. I don't know how you did this, but I'm going to work it out. And when I work it out, and she just starts to go really quiet.
I mean, like, you've got a good salary. You know, you're literally a manager of a pretty nice establishment.
She's like points to a chained leg.
I didn't do that, and I can fix that if you want. If you just like chill. We're just here to make sandwiches. Also, I don't know if it needs to be said, but like, just don't kill anybody and put their souls in those sandwiches. I know it says like Sister Matthew sandwiches for the soul, but like literally. Anybody. Okay, cool then. Oh, all right. I'll take my vorpal sword out and I'll break the chain.
Let's bring Gerda back up for a second, shall we? Bless her. Thank you.
Also, I fully expected you to be here in your Lovitar form. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't expect a creepy doll thing again.
Well, I couldn't work as Lovitar.
I mean, why not?
It'd be bad for my image.
Why? You're a manager of a prestigious restaurant.
I was the god of torture, and now I'm making PB&J sandwiches.
You made PB&J sandwiches for me before. And while you were the god of torture.
They were funner when I was murdering people. Now it's
making
just
people
actual
happy.
Peanut butter. I don't care about their happiness. I only care about revenge.
We'll work on you. You're not going to get it. Just give up.
Gingerbread. God, I miss gingerbread. Anyway.
Not even close to Christmas. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And as you guys leave there, you head across to where Melody and Quinlan's joint venture sits. Do you have names for your places?
I thought I was still gonna buy mine, but if we want to do it that way,
sorry.
Fine.
We can say there's a place for let next door.
Sure.
You could
maybe you bought it in the 3 months.
Yeah, maybe we could say I bought it and was renovating it in the 3 months.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So I've named my place the Little Toll for a Halfling.
Oh, that is so cute!
That's amazing.
I love it.
And it will have many, many delights on offer once it is finished.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. And Melody, what's your place called, just for everyone?
I was going back and forth on a lot of them. But it's going to be called A Song in the Stars.
I love that. It's very beautiful. The next day passes. And soon enough, you find yourselves at a wedding. Should have moved you to this map earlier. I do apologize. There you see many old friends. Sybil, Yano, Brittle, of course, Irene, King Johnson himself, who seems very nice, along with King Malachi, the Hunter, Gantar. Let's see that little twerp. You also see Mal. Yes, I'm using the same token, don't judge me. Who seems to remember your time travel adventures, as does King Malachi. Seems like they were both on it. As does King Johnson, weirdly enough. Seeming like maybe in this timeline he survived that event. Because no evil dragons.
No bad dragons.
No bad dragons. And of course, with them, when the token appears,
There she is.
Miss Finch. The wedding gets underway. Vows are exchanged. Beauty emanates across the entire night. Does anyone wish to do anything or speak to anyone while you're here?
I want to introduce myself to the fathers of the bride.
Yes! Yes!
If they are present.
Of course they're present. That's his daughter.
They are
Simon,
present.
you are on a roll today.
Killing it, man.
They are present.
Can I get an inside check on how, like, their relationship, or how they are with each other? I remember her saying that they were a bit frosty.
With Sybil. Well, Max was a bit
Well,
frosty with Sybil.
Yeah.
Yeah. They seem very happy. And they seem very happy for their daughter. It seems like whatever's happened in the past has thawed recently.
I'll go up and say, we met her honest, didn't we?
No, only Melody did.
Was it
Only Melody met her
Okay.
honest, yeah.
Oh, want me to go with you?
If you want,
Sure. I see him. I'll go.
I'll walk up.
You
and
just
I'll-
hear him say as he sees you walk. Oh, fucking hell! Hi.
Hi. You remember? This is Quinn. I'm sure you remember me. You helped me with the wish.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I'm Quinn.
This is Max.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we're doing, yeah, cool. This is even weird. This is okay. You're gonna play two characters. Cool, yeah, sure. Why not? Why? Okay.
If Liam can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's true.
I hope you're enjoying the wedding.
It's a very elegant event, and Sybil looks absolutely glowing. You must be so excited to be grandparents soon.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm not happy at the idea of getting old, but you know.
Well, we're kind of immortal, so it's all right. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I forgot we did that.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
you did
forget.
that.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it
I'm
was
here
me.
for-
It was me.
What's your name? I look at Max since I.
My name is Max.
Oh,
And,
Nice to meet- I'm Melody.
nice to meet you,
Do
Melody.
you know Yano as well? I assume.
Are you talking
No,
to
it's
me?
talking.
Oh,
No,
yes.
Melody
Sorry, yeah.
and Quinlan. Sorry.
Sorry. Yes.
You
Sorry.
were talking to me, yes.
Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah, Yano was with us from the very beginning.
Mhm.
That's how we met Sybil.
We met her in war.
So nice.
Do you get along with him?
He's lovely. Yeah, he's
Inside
just a
check.
Uranus hates him.
wonderful.
Oh, you
He's
don't
not
like
good
it?
enough. He's not good enough. He's not good enough.
I mean, I
My
could have
little
told
girl.
you that.
She's not your little girl, and she hates you calling her that.
She's my little girl. She'll always be my little. You hearing the dad? Dad, no! So aggressive.
So what is it that you two do?
I teach. I'm a teacher. And you just sort of.
Forgotten completely what I do. I do something. Probably.
Well, we're not sure.
Oh.
He's had
I-
one too many glasses of Chardonnay.
I'm pretty sure I wandered for a while.
Huh?
And then came back. Now I work on a
Okay.
farm.
Yes.
I used to be a cleric.
Oh, a cleric.
Yeah.
Were you an adventurer?
Yeah, that's how we met.
Oh. Can I know your party?
Yeah.
Can you know my what, sorry?
What party were adventuring party were you
Oh,
part of?
Mystic Obscure.
You know Adri?
Oh, Jesus. Like,
Yes, in fact, we invited her here today.
Shut up.
But she couldn't make it because of issues.
But
Her
she
and
has
Balazar
teleportation
having some
magic,
issues.
so she could appear any
Yeah,
minute.
but they're having marital issues. They're having marital issues. So
Hey,
they can't.
Hey!
Yeah,
I mean,
What
what better way to get reconciled than to bring along the person who you're having troubles with? She might bring Aegon along. Balasar even.
Okay, don't involve Aegon again. That's where it got messy.
What?
No, nothing.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about that.
Talk about that.
When did that
That
happen?
was the dark times.
Dark times. Yeah, Balazar was drinking a lot. He wasn't there for her emotionally, you know.
He found his staff again.
Anyway,
It's a
we
story.
have to go. We have to go.
No, I like this.
No, we have to go. We have to see other
Balasar appears from behind and disintegrates Max.
people. Not at all.
You weren't invited. Neither of us
Not
were invited.
invited. We must go,
Teleport.
but thank you so much for speaking with us. It's been an absolute
Hold on,
pleasure.
wouldn't we have invited Torment?
Who?
Shit,
Anyway.
yeah.
So then Aegon
Um,
would you know, be...
No, Aegon and Torment, they couldn't make it either. Yeah, no, they're also having troubles after the whole incident as well. So
The whole incident?
no, not the whole.
Might need to go to a doctor for that one. How old are they?
I
Might be
feel
time for a
like
prostate exam.
I feel like Aegon's just been, he's been plowing too many fields and he's just getting too in there. So,
Sowing his seed.
Hey, I got dragged through the dirt, so you got to.
stop it! I can't. We're gonna go, and he pulls Maximilian away into the crowd, and it's never to be seen.
Nice meeting you.
And you.
They were actually kind of fun, weren't they?
Kind of.
I'm very interested in what kind of drama is happening between them, but I guess that's for
Yeah.
another time.
I wouldn't have pictured those two ever being together if you'd have said to me, like, they seem very opposite.
They both look very miserable in the corner.
Any more family members that we can torment?
I don't know. Do we see any?
No.
Does Yano not have parents?
Oh, yeah, Yano's dad is around. His mum's dead, but his dad's around.
Oh. Sucks.
Did they bring the body to the wedding?
I like the small sucks.
What the fuck?
His mother turned into stardust. Anyway, Melody.
Oh, so not an
as
open
you are-
casket. Got it.
No, not an open casket. As you are turned. No, as you are. Oh, fuck me. I've just completely gone. I've lost the plot. Why? What am I fucking saying? Anyway,
That's it.
there we go. Now I'm back. Melody,
Yes.
you feel a tap on your shoulder as a butler goes, "Excuse me, Mom. You've been invited out into the courtyard.
Oh. Okay.
There's someone who wishes to see you."
Okay. I'll be right back, Quinn. And I'll kiss his cheek and head off.
Alright.
You head outside and sat on a bench under a tree with a parcel, what looks to be a wrapped parcel with a bow across it, is a figure you recognize. As you see Hope the Glad.
Hope.
Hello, Melody.
I'll look around to see who's around.
Don't worry. We have the place to ourselves for the moment. Please have a seat.
I'll hesitate before going to sit.
Don't worry, I'm not evil anymore.
Do you remember?
I remember.
Are you okay?
strangely numbed, as if a dream. I have this for you. And she hands over a package with a bow on it. Don't open it yet. When you're done, when your adventuring days are over, when you've truly settled down, then open it. It's a story I think you might like.
Thank you.
She stands up. No. Thank you. She pulls you into a hug.
I'll hug her back.
I better go get Urine off the sherry.
Yeah,
With
she
that,
likes that.
she heads off inside. And there's a quiet moment. You're not going to come and dance with your dad?
Papa! I'll go hug him immediately.
He picks you up and spins you around. How have you been? How's Sunset Hill? Everything okay?
You're okay.
Of course I'm okay, my constellation. Why wouldn't I be?
No, nothing. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
Well, come on. Let's go dance.
Okay.
And pulls you into the ballroom as you dance. Jackson, Solana dances with you through the night. Quinlan, you probably spike the punch.
No.
No. Oh.
I just let the evening progress because I don't want Sybil to be mad with me.
At one point, Sybil does approach you, and she just sits down next to you. Having fun?
Yeah. Met your parents.
Yeah, I heard.
They seem like a well put together couple.
Definitely.
They must have been fun growing up with. Can see why.
Yeah.
You are the way
I worked
you
out
are.
why. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. And you can also see why I don't have any siblings.
True. How's things with and I'll point to the stomach.
Oh yeah, they're all right. It's a bit weird when they start kicking. In fact, they're kicking now. She takes your hand and puts it on her stomach. Feel that?
Oh, that's
and you
weird.
Can feel tiny little.
That I'm gonna look around and make sure Yana doesn't see what's going on right now.
There's life,
I mean, well, yeah, they are babies. I'd be very worried if there was no life in there. There'd be a horrible thing to figure out on the wedding.
Okay, don't ruin the moment, Quinlan.
What?
She sort of puts you in a headlock and gives you an.
Ow.
Yeah.
This is a wedding. I'm in a suit. You're in a dress. This is not. No, stop it.
Fine. Oh, I got you something, by the way. She pulls out an envelope and hands it to you. Yeah, well, you made such a generous donation with your wedding gift.
Wait.
250,000 gold is a lot.
Where did I get 250,000 gold from?
I don't know. You're the one who put it on the reservation thing.
Like we had it, and then we lost all of our money.
You sure?
I honestly don't know anymore. It feels like I've been drunk for the last 3 months.
Me too. This party's going on.
Is it a medal?
I just want to get to fuck him.
Oh my god.
It is a medal. I wasn't going to tell you. But yeah, if you open it, you'll see.
Okay. I'll open it.
You open it. And it's a triangular medal that can be pinned onto your lapel. And it says on top of it, 1st Regiment. And on the back of it, it says General.
Well, I'm honored. I don't actually have to join the army now, do I?
No, God, no.
Okay. That's really cool. I appreciate it. It's good to know that you can buy your way into the army.
You didn't buy it, you earned it.
I mean, you just said it was for the $250,000 gold, so I'm assuming that's how the chain of command works there.
You're a little shit.
Well, you're the one who accepted the bribe.
Wasn't a bribe. You gave me a wedding gift, and I wanted to give you this.
Yes, a wink, a wedding gift. I get it, the way it's,
Okay, I'm leaving before I throw you in the punch. Good night, Quinlan.
Good night, and I'll say good night, and you're not going to get a wink of sleep, are you? Just look, he's a newly married man. Don't kill him before you have a chance to be on a honeymoon. Where are you going on a honeymoon, by the way?
Don't know yet. Maybe somewhere east. Impulse is nice this time of year.
I'm just going to look something up. Because I want to see what 14 on the list of
Jesus,
what magic does. Right. Oh no, that's just Carolina's old ability.
All right, okay.
With the wizard's portent's divination.
Yeah, no, it's just Carolina's old ability, unfortunately.
Right. Okay. So that's what that was. I wanted to see if I could see into the future, but no.
Okay. Sorry.
No worries.
Good night, Quinn.
Enjoy yourself.
I'll try.
Okay.
And with that, Sybil turns off and goes back to Yano in the crowd. And the night progresses on. And the next day comes. Oh, sorry, go for it, yeah.
Yeah, I think while everyone else is dancing, I think Leo will make his way over to Raiden.
Okay.
Hey, Raiden.
Hey, Leo. How's things?
Well, okay. How about you? How are you holding up?
I'm good, but I don't know. After everything that happened and the whole, well, at least Thunderhome's getting rebuilt, but there's all this talk about people returning, and it makes me hope about a brother of mine. But obviously, I don't want to be disappointed, so...
I understand. Maybe you'll see him when you go back home.
Maybe.
But... Can I actually ask you something?
Go ahead.
I'll look into the crowd where everyone is dancing. You mentioned him a few times. Are you okay with how things are?
I see what you mean. Yeah.
I mean, you never really got into specifics about it, us being locked up and all, but... you... And I know you always smile, but you smiled a lot when you mentioned him, so I just kind of figured...
Thing is, he has a life that he is very, very content with, and it would be very, very selfish to take anything away It's not me.
But is it really wrong to want to be selfish?
It is. But there's a difference between keeping those feelings and, holding on to them and ripping that person away from what seems to be happy, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, are they truly going to be happy?
Yeah. I'm just... You'll see like a tear will escape and he'll just quickly wipe it away. Kind of struggling.
It will sting at first. I know. But time will plaster those situations and you'll find yourself that happiness one time or another. It's life, really. It hurts, but
I think the one time is currently dancing right now.
yeah. I can see what you mean, but you just gotta trust in time, and sooner or later you'll be in a much more better place, and you just gotta let her pave her own destiny, right? Because otherwise she'll be where we were, locked up. And yeah.
I don't know to start that.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, you're just stood in the way of the sherry. Sorry.
Oh, so sorry.
No, it's just this blonde woman. It's fine.
Oh, enjoy.
She's into the crowd.
But yeah.
But yeah, like I said, she's happy, and I don't want to get in the way of that. So I
would suggest focusing on the other areas that might find, I don't know, peace in your life, because, well, we've got the second chance now, really.
Yeah.
Not something that I thought I would have again, but I know what I'm going to do with my life, and I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make sure that this world is a bit safer, because that's what I always want to do.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna leave and see if I can find my mom. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going to go first, to be fair, because I know Wunderholm is getting rebuilt, but I don't know if I want to stop there first, because I want to see if he's alive, my brother.
You should do that.
I want to have hope that he might be alive. I mean, AO did say there was a few surprises, so... And plus, there are no bad dragons, so...
That's good.
Surely he was, killed by a bad dragon. But, that's why I have a bit of hope, because maybe fate offered him a kinder reception. So, I say, come along, and because at the end of the day, I might need a bit of assistance whilst I'm making the world a better place, making this world right.
When are you planning on leaving?
Probably tomorrow.
Okay, I mean, that was gonna be better than me. I was gonna kind of leave. Now,
What? Silently, with no one knowing?
yeah, it's such a happy moment, and everything else is just a little too painful.
But they're gonna. You do know this group does care for you.
I know. I'll be back.
But they're gonna be sad if you left without a notice. And I'm sure Melody would be hurt.
Sorry, it's me again. Can I just... Thank you.
Have you... Wait a second. How much have you had?
Disappears back into the crowd.
I think that means a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I could leave a note.
No.
It's an interesting painting that's on the first floor that I saw. I didn't realize that Jackson had a body like that.
I'm going to choose not to comment about that. But
sorry. I'm still learning. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
But no, a note is not going to... I wouldn't leave a note. I would say your goodbyes and... and let them know that... let them have that assurance that you're okay. And just leave them on a more personal level rather than, leaving any potential grim atmosphere, if that makes sense.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I just take another drink and...
Sorry, me again. I'm just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take the ball. It's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, but I want it. Okay.
Bye. Irene vanishes back into the crowd, dancing with Hope and Gantar and Hunter. So, the night goes on. And the next night. And the next, and the next, and the next. But your future is still out there, so we're gonna begin to wrap things up here with Sister Matthew. Where does Sister Matthew find himself in the future?
I think obviously he's ruling hell. I think he's honestly just focusing on helping people. Every once in a while, and I say every once in a while, I mean like once a month or so, he'll pop back into, check on the shop, probably hang out with Jackson, go out for dinner with like Melody and House, and hit up a bar with Quinn, until that's no longer an option. In which case, I think he'd kind of just live a quiet life, focus on his work.
Okay. There is one day that sticks in your memory. You're sat waiting for the next patient to come in, as you offer guidance occasionally to people who are struggling in hell. The door opens, closes, pitter-patter of feet as a young gnome girl sits on the chair in front of you. Oh my God. Why am I totally here? You know this is a Riddle Pop, former adversary of the Fireflies a very long time ago, which you weren't even part of, but you've read her file. She's a real pain in the ass.
I remember
Yeah.
the name.
I think you may have met her once
I've
or
encountered
twice.
her once or twice. Yep.
Why am I looking at you? Where am I?
Hell, just like me.
Fuck! I didn't deserve to die.
Well,
I
why
did
don't we
not
actually
deserve to
look and see how that happened? I open up her file. Does it say in there how she kicked the bucket?
Yes, I'm trying to remember how she actually died now. This is
It was during one of the battles in the war, I think.
It was in the war front.
Yeah, wasn't
She
she
got
like,
eaten
sat
by
on by
something?
Yeah,
I
she
don't-
was
yeah.
eaten.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, she was eaten by something. I think you're right. Yeah, by like a giant demon or something, just ate her straight up. I was in his digestive tract, alive for 2 hours. He wasn't a chewer.
Wait, did he shit you out whole?
No, I mean I don't know. I was dead by that point, but
Okay.
I have a lot of trauma. Okay,
That's good. Why don't we start from the top? What's ailing you? Because there's a reason you're here. We're gonna figure out what that is.
Maybe I was kind of rude to people. I don't know. Like maybe they just weren't good enough to be around me. And as the evening, or whatever you want to call it, progresses, you realize
Eternity.
you have got
Yeah.
yeah. This might be a patient for that long, and maybe you have a friend for eternity.
I wouldn't call that far.
Not everyone can have a happy ending. Anyway, no. But Xavier does stick by your side, and due to his job, technically, he's there for eternity, and that's up to you, whatever happens there. But there's no pressure. And he doesn't pressure you either. Moving on. Thank you, Sister Matthew. Leovan. Where does Leo find himself in the future?
We'll say that after a night of meditation, after the wedding, yeah, Leo couldn't bring himself to do it. I think he would have left and just waited for Raiden outside of town.
Okay.
Yeah. And, he would just, as they were traveling, he would just explain the best that he could. That every time he tried to bring himself to go, give a final goodbye to Melody, all he could think about was that it would disturb her happiness with Halcyon at that moment. And it was just, it was too painful. So he would travel with Raiden for a while. And I think as they got closer to the last known location of where his mother was, I think at some point Leo would have branched off by himself.
Okay.
And yeah, he would have spent a while looking for her, depending on if he ever found her or not.
Well, it's funny because you end up in the city of Erebor, actually.
Okay.
You have a lead, and you've been told there's quite a good fortune teller in town
Okay.
who might be able to help you find her.
Then yeah, he definitely would have went to her.
You enter a tavern, and where you expect to see a long blonde fortune teller with beautiful hair, you instead see a young man with pure white hair, flipping cards on a table. His eyes meet yours across the room. Leovan? As you see Ace of Diamonds,
Oh my God.
who you haven't seen for a very long time. sort of stands up and looks at you. You're alive.
Ace? Hi.
He runs over and just jumps and gives you like a big hug. He's like, I thought you were dead.
I mean, I was, but you know, that's a whole nother story. Well,
Want to get a drink?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! And he pulls you to the bar, and you reminisce and drink. And your future is whatever you want it to do, because eventually, yes, you do find your mum. And maybe you find peace and happiness with someone out there. Maybe.
I think sometime after he finds his mom, they'll open up a monastery and begin teaching the ways of the Long Death monks, but using what happened in, I forgot where he was from.
Wrestler?
Rassless, thank you. Using what happened there and what they practiced there, that they don't necessarily have to be evil, so they took a different route with it. He probably would have stuck around Ace a little while longer, quite a few times. And then at some point he would make his way back to see the group that he used to travel with.
Ace actually sticks around for quite a while.
So yeah, as they're traveling, Leo will probably also ask Ace to help teach him along with his mother so that he doesn't have that childlike mind anymore and he grows up a little bit. Probably still keeps his long hair. And yeah, eventually make his way back to the group and see how everyone is doing and kind of rekindle his friendship with Melody if she allows it. Now that he's in a much better place, he'll probably even start a friendship with Halcyon. And yeah, depending on wherever that their future leads, he would stick around for a little while.
Nice. And as the door closes on Leo, I would like to say thank you so much for playing him. You did amazing.
Thank you.
Raiden. Where does Raiden's future go?
So, at first, he would inform Melody, I guess at first, because there was a promise that he made to her, and he would say that he's going to come back in a bit once he has kind of reintegrated back into this world, if that makes sense. And he would go off. He would, as Anthony said, travel with Leo, and of course they would depart. And still feeling the ramifications of what was going on with Azek and how that kind of corrupted that happiness he would maintain. He would kind of he would try to find some kind of threat out there, coming to no avail really, but in the meantime he would kind of fall off the wagon in a sense, and then he would go and train in a, I don't know, samurai-esque kind of method to better himself once he was finding some kind of stability.
Well, it's strange that you mentioned that, because one day while you're in this middle of this nomadish training, a bird just drops a letter at your feet. And you open it and it reads... 2 seconds, let me make sure I get this right. To Raiden Nightblood. Myself and yourself travelled with a group of adventurers once upon a time at different times. I would like to meet you. I hear you're seeking adventure, and so am I. Come to Baldur's Gate by next month. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, he will immediately finish up and travel to Baldur's Gate as soon as he possibly can. And then
You wait on a dock by a boat called the One-Armed Bandit. And as you do, you see stepping off of the boat this figure.
Hell. How you
Ronan.
doing, buddy?
You were the one who
Yeah,
sent me that letter.
That'd be me.
Ronan, you've gathered the team together to go explore the new continent.
Oh,
And you want Raiden with you.
Got a bit of a job for you, buddy. It's pretty dangerous, but I think if you're up for it, you could have a good time.
dangerous is a territory that I pretty much embrace. I slay them and do my best to help out and make this world right.
All right, then.
And as the two of you set sail to a new adventure, perhaps we'll see you again someday. However, Jackson. Thank you.
Oh yeah, me
Liam.
again.
Yeah, you again. Sorry, you have to go twice. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Dylan. Jackson. Where does the future take you?
I think at some point, Jackson would head back to Red Springs just to see how things are going there. Him and Solana, he would ask Solana to come with him. They would continue their relationship and eventually get married. And then they would begin to build temples and churches for Sehanine, letting people know that while, yes, she's an elven god, she isn't only for the elves. And they're proof of that. So I think they would open up a couple of temples and churches for that. And I think at some point they would have a child, maybe two, later on down the road. Jackson would just stay close to his parents and Solana and the friends that helped him out of a very, very dark place. But yeah, that's really it for Jackson. He's just gonna enjoy the simple life and just enjoy the victory from their adventures.
You one day find yourself sat watching a sunset, the moon rising behind you. You can hear the laughter of Solana and the children in the background behind you, somewhere in the house. And you feel a voice enter your mind. You have made me so proud, my champion.
Thank you.
And for the For the first time in a long time, you're not afraid of the voices in your head anymore. That is where we will end Jackson's story. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, buddy.
Quinlan, where does your future lead?
So, picture 10 years down the line, and Quinlan has firmly established the little toll for a halfling in Suzale. And he, at this point, has set the inn so that there are no servants. The servants are... It's basically little unseen servants in the form of small dragons that carry drinks to tables and plates of foods to guests. He paid an exorbitant amount of money to ensure that the wooden frame was made resistant to fire damage, because anything can happen in a tavern. And he created a special menu with a lot of different drink and food items that he named after experiences and people in his life. And I'm gonna read a few because I spent way too long on this to ignore it.
You did, yes, please do.
So for some of the drinks, we start off with one of the most popular ones, which is Melody's Magnificent Rocker Mocha, which is a warm, sweet mix of chocolate and coffee with a shot of spice to give it a slight kick. We have the Nightmare, which is a black, bitter-looking drink that is actually quite sweet and light. There's Dora's Delightful Daiquiri, which is a sweet cocktail that packs more punch than you'd expect from such a small drink. There's Divine Intervention, which is a smooth, smoky drink that causes the drinker to glow very slightly. And if they find themselves coming into contact with a statue within an hour of drinking it, they have an unusual desire to just stare at said statue. There is the Hilp, which is a vibrant and exciting drink, but has now been wiped off the menu. And the speciality of the tavern, which is one of the two challenges on offer, is Chaos Incarnate, which is a rainbow-coloured drink. And it could be sweet, it could be sour. No one knows the recipe, it's a very closely guarded secret, but rumour has it that Quinn was able to channel his wild magic into liquid form. And one sip of said drink would cause a wild magic burst. And no one has ever been able to finish a full drink of it. For food, there is Sybil Stew, which is a basic hearty stew. It's basically no messing around. There is the Disguised King. It looks like a king prawn, but it's actually chicken. Some can't tell the difference. There is the Carolina, which is a dessert. It's a donut draped in cream. There is the Wishing Well Special, which is a PB&J sandwich sourced directly from Sister Matthew's sandwich shop. We split 50-50 on the bill there. There is Yule on the Bread, which is a bread dish shaped like a dragon, mixed with molasses to give it a black colouring. And it's served with warm butter on a silver knife that's also shaped like a dragon. And finally, the second challenge is the Darkhold. It's a 10-plate challenge. Each meal gets more and more difficult to handle. Plates range from bugs to extremely spicy food and culminates in a fermented dish that stinks of rot. Winners of the challenge get free food and drink for a month, as well as a place on the Wall of Fame. And so,
Awesome.
Quinn, from time to time, decides that life in the tavern is a little bit boring, and he has a desire to go off and adventure for a short time, and he eventually takes a fully grown Baba with him, and they go off on adventures where they fly around the areas of Cormyr and the wider parts of Faerun, and then go back to normal lives when it gets a bit boring. And invites Melody whenever she wants to come along.
It is one morning when you have returned from your adventures that snow is gently falling from the sky. You open the windows, rubbing your eyes, and you see a figure sat on a bench in the snow. You get the feeling they're waiting for you to come outside to them.
I will use my wild magic number 29, which allows me to teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see.
Okay.
Realizing immediately I'm in my pajamas and it's freezing cold, I regret the decision immediately.
You do. It is freezing outside, but there's a strange warmth from this person as the street is silent, as if the snow has sent everyone indoors. But you see sat there Queen Titania of the Feywild.
It has been some time.
Hello, grandson.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
How are you being?
Things are good. The tavern's going really well. I'm essentially immortal because I can control my wild magic. I'm literally like a god, but I don't use my power to abuse anything, which is good.
Well, I'd say you're more like a fae, but yes.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. How are you? How are things in the Feywild?
They are good, but I've been pondering a thought for a while, which is why I'm here to see you.
Okay.
I wanted to say goodbye. I won't be returning to the human world for a good long time after this visit.
Where are you going?
It's not necessarily where I'm going. I have interfered in this world far too much. And I think I've learned that perhaps that isn't the healthiest for a fae. So I'm going to look after my own world for a while.
Okay.
But I did want to give you something.
I'm always... Yeah?
She pulls this beautiful pendant with a firefly amulet. She hands it over to you. If you are desperate, and if you have nowhere to turn, whisper the magic word into it, and I'll come to your aid in a heartbeat. Not like you'll need it.
Well, it's always good to have, just in case. And if not, it makes a great prank. What?
Yes, I imagine it does.
Am I supposed to know the secret word?
Oh, yeah. It's, Willow.
Ah, yes. That's kind of obvious now I think about it. And hey, just because you're not coming here doesn't mean to say I can't come and visit there.
That is very true. But I just wanted to say goodbye.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm sure I'll see you again, though. How's Bebo getting on?
He vanished.
I heard he has his own plane of existence now.
We don't talk about it. I have to go.
Okay.
She stands.
Well.
And she sort of turns back to you and goes, you know, I made a lot of mistakes. But I did get one thing right. You're the perfect size for a halfling.
That's because I've been messing around with it, of magic. I ended up like a foot tall at one point. It was really weird. I was like 7 feet wide.
You watch as out of the snow a white wolf with a butterfly on its shoulder walks forward and stands next to her. Time to go.
That is a very, very beautiful wolf.
Well, I'm sure Luna will appreciate your compliment. And the wolf goes, and then turns and follows. Goodbye, Quinlan.
Goodbye, Queen Titania.
Be safe. And with that, she's gone. And thank you, Simon, for playing Quinlan since the very beginning.
Thank you.
Melody. Where does Melody's future go?
Oh, okay. She would spend, because she's 19 when the campaign ends. When we get back from the Darkhold. Yeah, she was 18, y'all.
I think she's probably about 20 now.
She's 20
to be
now.
Fair. Yeah.
So she'll spend 4 or 5 years building up the Song in the Stars, growing it to be like a music school, like a safe haven for kids who don't have anywhere to go, teach them music, get them to do something and be creative and help in any way she can. She would convince Daros to help teach, because she, again, not only is he her father, she looked up to him for music, and so she'll convince him to join. She'll pester Quinn to see if she can get a few of the students that she thinks are really talented to perform in his tavern, hopefully get them a start. Probably at one point, because Drake did say that he was going to propose to Daros.
And then it happens, yeah.
Melody, if you thought she was bridezilla for her own wedding, she is an absolute terror planning her father's wedding. She'll ask Jackson to officiate because she trusts no one else. Nothing's perfect enough, but the day ends up being something special. Around like 24, 25, she's going to leave her shop to perform. She wants to go on a tour. She'll have Daros in charge, and she'll cast sending all the time, and would ask Quinn if he would want to go, or depending on what adventures that he goes on, she has teleport now. Thanks for the level up. So whenever her and Quinn want to go on another adventure, they can. She'll go all over singing songs of her adventures with the fireflies.
Alison would go with her unless she was opposed to that.
When I go on tour, I would hope at this point her and Halson would have started a family, because she would want to take her child, hoping for a boy, take her child with her, so she could not only show them the world, but show them the world of music.
It's a boy.
Oh, okay. So his name is, where is it?
I rolled a dash. I did a D20 and I said, even's a boy, odd's a girl.
I had names for both, but she would name him Quentin Daros Wynn, because Quinn said he wanted to be named. And he is, of course, the godfather, and Carolina up there is still the godmother. Yeah, they would travel together. She would show him the world, show him songs, show him music. Meet up with Quinn, talk to her dad all the time, and hopefully, depending on how much time is needed, she would want to start a friendship with Leo. Even if it's just something, she still wants him a part of his life, or her life. she'll go to hell and have dinner and stuff with Sister Matthew and check on how Ryden's doing. He has to train her after all. He did promise. Yeah, eventually she'll come back and stay in her inn.
And it's one morning, a distant day in the future. The sky hovers peacefully above. Halson's taken the children out.
Yes, plural? Sorry.
You took a small strand of grey hair you pretend you don't see behind your ear.
I dye that.
You think of the busy day ahead, knowing you and Quinn will be preparing for a rather large party tonight. What with a big Firefly reunion happening. Leo, Ryden, Ace, even Ronan's apparently showing up. Jackson, Brittle, Yano, Sybil, everyone. Finch, Persephone. You think of the busy day ahead and you go to get dressed. And as you're picking out your clothes, something hits you in the back and you turn to see a neatly wrapped package as the bow finally undoes. You pick it up. The silk ribbon across the crumpled brown paper falls away. And as you pull back the page of paper, you see a beautiful brown leather-bound book. On the front of it, enshrined in colourless flower patterns, wrapped all around it, read the words, "The Bounties Chase" by Carolina Allura. Carolina, you spend what feels like a millennia, but also the briefest of seconds. You help build the world you're on to become a perfect heaven. And one day, when you and Mabel are planting in the garden, Ao, excited as his first guest is to have arrived finally after all this time, you hear two sets of footsteps walking towards the doors. You hear him greet someone in, and you hear a as you see an owlbear run through. Well, this place is fucking lush, isn't it? Hello, Carrie. Looks like we made it.
Yep, you did. And this is gonna be paradise, so...
Too fucking right it is.
Don't worry, the rest of the fireflies will emerge at some point.
Good. We always need a light in the darkness. And as the sun sets over multiverse, somewhere far away, past crazed drunken dwarves and uppity Shadokai, across timelines of adventurers being almost murdered by goats, burning down cathedrals and diving deep into the heart of the rabbit hole, in the center of all that is or was, the story will go on forever. Or should I say, TBC. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm gonna go lay down. Thank you to my wonderful players and the ones who couldn't be here today. Lauren, Alex, thank you. Thank you to all of you lovely people. Anthony, Simon, Dylan, Liam, Bree. You are all fucking amazing. And next week we will do a campaign wrap up. So please make sure to be there where the group can ask questions. I'm going to cry. And I love you all.